Hiru hiru. Hiru hiru. What? Okay, okay. Of course, I always have to like adjust my mic. I on what turn on the noise suppression. I hope it works. Well, actually, I've been testing the mic for how many times now? It's so tough. So I don't know how to. So anyway, I shall will. I started here just because I want to see. No, also there are like fatui over there. I'm just starting here because I know this is where the boss is because I've been doing the weekly boss in here. This one. It's a bit because I have to like look for a host when I have friendship characters. Although I won't have any FP soon unless it, and I mean I won't have any friendship characters yet until not long arrives because that's when I'll get new characters here. Because then I'll get Emily on my other account because I need a nice Dendro character there. And I shall and will do Arlecchino story quest. When the heart flame goes out, Ignis Purgatorius. Yeah. Oh, go to Poisson. It's a fine day. Yes, a fine day for a stroll around Poisson. Enable. Whoa. This is the first time I'm trying this out.
しばらくポアソン町に行ってないな。今日はあそこに行ってみるか？
Okay, so the focus mode only applies to these. Cause I don't wonder why. I could like do this, but also this one too. Well, that's for the summer event.
私に報告か?
Wait, I just realized.
聞こう。
No. Like, why is this book like right here? Okay, we go to Poisson. Unfortunately, I do not have Linny here. I have it in my other accounts. So, you know. I also don't have Lynette built here. I'm still like trying to sort my characters to see where. Oh, Linny!
Hey,
Wow.
traveler, Paimon.
We start with Linny.
Oh, Paimon knows that voice!
Over here.
Where are you over here? Oh, you were. Oh, I forgot. The what do you call it? The Fatui were helping around here. Oh, Linny.
To borrow one of the more popular turns of phrase at the moment, this appears to be quite the fated reunion. Running into you two out of the blue like this has really made my day. I certainly wasn't expecting it.
Wait, I might lag a bit. Never mind, it didn't lag. I need it a bit lower. Okay.
You can say that again. What
You
brings you
can
to
see
Poisson?
Razor above here. Okay.
Wait, Paimon's got it! You must be here for one of your magic shows, right?
For the kids.
Actually, we've
Oh,
run into a
okay.
bit of trouble on the home front, so Father arranged for us to stay in Poisson for the time being.
Poisson.
Oh, are Lynette and Fremine here too?
I assume so.
Yep, along with most of the other members of the House of the Hearth. You may have noticed Poisson seems a bit more crowded than usual.
So you're saying nearly the entire organization has moved to Poisson? Sounds like you run into way more than just a bit of trouble. What's really going on?
Well...
Since the two of you are so curious, perhaps I can fill in the gaps.
Oh, Paimon's face, bro. Tell them, meow, bro, Arlecchino, Father, the name.
You scared Paimon half to death!
Half to death. Where's the other half?
Father,
Oh my
you're
gosh.
here.
Father in air quotes.
You know, on second thought, maybe we don't need to know. It's all probably super confidential House of the Heart stuff, right? We totally weren't trying to pry or anything.
No need to be nervous. I could sense your genuine concern from your conversation just now.
Oh my gosh,
Of course,
Arlecchino.
I can also understand your confusion. Sending so many Fatui here to Poisson, it's only natural that some might suspect an ulterior motive to be involved.
Well, we are a little curious. We still have our reservations about your organization.
I understand. I'm well aware you've had your fair share of confrontations with the Fatui in the past, and I can't exactly guarantee that we'll remain on good terms in the future.
Makes sense.
As for right now, however, I would say we have little reason to be at odds, wouldn't you agree? The House of the Hearth could stand to be more open with those who have worked so closely with us in the past.
This show.
As for the issue at hand, well, it hardly relates to any ulterior motive. To be frank, it all stems from a certain rumor circulating around the House of the Hearth. It's an internal matter.
Like,
What
well,
sort of rumor?
A rumor that a certain phantom child is hiding away in the House of the Hearth.
some sort of ghost story, maybe?
A phantom child?
Ghost.
Ooh, just hearing the name is giving my
Crying child.
A spirit that should have long ceased to exist is lurking in the shadows of the House of the
Oh,
Hearth.
wait.
So I decided to bring the children to Poisson before continuing to investigate the situation. I expect I should be able to track down the spirit fairly quickly. After that, it's just a matter of resolving the situation, if you will. It shouldn't be much trouble at all.
I should let them finish talking, knowing that my mic's already bad. Anyway, I guess this is how she uses Navia's. Because the knave helped Navia. I mean, Spina de Ursula, but so this is how like she uses, like she brought the children here. Okay.
If you're curious,
so hard to
or if you
explain,
still have
like-
some concerns, it might be advisable to stick around for a few days. I'm sure the children would be exceedingly pleased to welcome some visitors.
Do they know us? What?
Lenny, I'll leave you to entertain our guests. I have some matters to attend to.
Okay.
Of course, Father.
Gosh, it's so formal. Oh my gosh. Okay. Linny. Oh, Linny's design is so good. Good job, Shiori. I couldn't help but feel intimidated during that conversation with the knave. Now that she's gone, it feels like I can finally breathe again. She also suggested that we stick around for a few daws. But why? Well,
It has long been a dream of mine to invite you to our home and introduce you to my other
yeah, we're
siblings.
meeting the in-laws.
You're quite well known in the organization already. A lot of people have been talking about you, especially after everything with the prophecy.
I mean, I guess they would know.
If you're willing, why don't you stay a while and have a little chat with us?
Okay, yeah.
Alright. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway. But let's be clear, we're just gonna be there as guests, okay? Don't get any funny. Oh, wait a second. For your guests, that probably means we'll be treated to lots of yummy food, right?
I wonder
Of
about the
course.
food.
During our stay in Poisson, we've been helping out the locals with some fishing. We bring in quite the bounty every day. In fact, today's the perfect chance for me to show you what I can do in the kitchen.
Yo, showing off skills.
Let's go. I'll take you to where we're staying.
Let's see. Whatcha. When the hearth flame goes out. Oh, hearth flame goes out? House of hearth flame? What, which, who's, who? Jeez, I can't talk. Whose flame heart goes out, is it? Oh my god, why is this so hard? Have a chat with the children. The House of the Heart. Be a house guest. That's okay, that's very suspicious. Jeez, okay. I almost hit the cat. Okay, I'm on the wrong track. Wrong Fontaine track. Damn. It's so cool. Okay. Look at my size. Look at my white tassel. My 3-star size. I swear it's right there. I swear it exists. Oh, jeez. Why did that scare me?
We rented this house from one of the locals to use as a temporary base.
How
I'll
many-
come back
wait.
later and tidy up a bit. After that, it should be all ready for you to stay in tonight.
But how many... how many children did y'all brought here?
Awesome!
Or bring
thanks.
here, English.
So, where are we off to now?
Well, when I happened to run into you two earlier, I was actually in the middle of distributing some supplies.
The magic pocket.
With this many people staying in Poisson, we have to bring in outside supplies every now and then. I should probably make sure the rest of these provisions get delivered. Otherwise, people might start to get antsy.
Okay, we'll come with.
Let's go. Ikuzo. Oh,
There are all
long
sorts
pause.
of rumors about your organization floating around out there. Paimon's not sure if she could even take a wild guess as to what's true and what's not. But now that we finally have the chance to see a day in the life of the house, we can take a good look at how you operate.
I'll see the life.
Well, you're more than welcome to come along. Just follow me.
Kaja kaja. Let's see. Ooh. Hey. Knock knock. Father's here. It's your father. Answer the door. Let's go. Okay, what the heck am I doing? My coffee was a while ago. It should be like out right now. I'm like crazy. Sandino. Anyong. Pangbanwa. Kava. Wait, is it above? Bro. How does one go up? Okay, it was over there. I just wasted my time. Wrong one. I was using by here. Of course I get to talk. Jeez. Oh my god. Let's go. What's the name? Raj. Oh, NPCs. Faults. Faults who? Dun, 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 dun. Dun,
Linny!
dun,
We're
dun.
finally here. The supplies. I'm assuming you've...
Brought them
Sure,
with me?
wait.
Yep, here you go.
Sure, that's a familiar name.
Hello? Something caught your eye?
The face, the mouse.
It's the Traveler in
Yeah,
Paimon!
yes. Wait.
No way!
No way.
Come here, everyone! Hurry! The Traveler and
Hello?
Paimon are here!
Hello. I'm making up pronunciations. Look at Lumine. Lumine.
One at a time, please. Don't crowd around them all at once. We don't want to scare off our guests now, do we?
Are they from House of Cards?
Gotta
Wait.
say, Paimon didn't realize we were this famous.
Are they? I mean, they look older, but I mean,
Of course!
fine.
Father and Linny have told us
Really?
so much about you.
Y'all are from House
Father
of Cards.
told us about how you helped Linny. According to her, you're a trustworthy friend. And as far as she's concerned, that's pretty much the highest compliment we've ever heard her give. As you can imagine, everyone's been very curious about you.
I heard the Traveler is so strong that she can move a
Damn.
mountain with her bare hands.
Who is that? This is so cute.
I heard Paimon
Mother.
eats so much that she can clean out the entire pantry at Hotel Tabor in just 3 days.
I think that's possible.
Wait a second! That's the rumor you heard about Paimon? Oh, not cool at all!
It's also a bit of a stretch.
Oh, wait! When guests visit, you're supposed to give them gifts and stuff, right? Oh, we don't need something like that. Besides, we don't have anything to give to you!
Why is she so excited
Come
saying
on,
that?
we insist! I can give you some of my new potions. Just pick your poison. And by that, I mean medicine or actual poison. I've got both.
Girly, what? Girly, hold still.
Or maybe Shaplo can teach you guys about
Shaplo.
stealth. He's super good at it. He's never been caught.
Really?
Ah, now that's not a bad idea. I know you usually prefer to fight head-on, but it never hurts to expand your bag of tricks, right? When it comes to eliminating your enemies, staying quiet can go a long way. Trust me, I would know. I was poisoned not too long ago,
Huh.
and I'm still dealing with the after effects. So I'm not quite as good as I was before, but I can still give you some pointers.
Maybe it was hello. Maybe it was her. I don't know how to say her name. Hello.
Wait. When you said gifts, Paimon didn't think you meant poison and stealth tactics. But those are the best things we can give you. You don't like them? Ooh, how about this? Tell me the name of someone who really annoys you, and we'll teach him a lesson for you.
That's like Rosaria, child. Their birthday gifts for us is just tell us the name. We're gonna beat up someone for you like that. Oh, the dangerous suggestions. Keep on.
All right,
Never mind. I give up.
Sell
Lene, The dangerous suggestions keep on coming one after another. You start to get a bit overwhelmed. Of course, the voice line. I should have like.
All right, Fold, Selwar.
Hello.
I think that's enough suggestions for now. When it comes to being a good host, it's the thought that counts.
Okay, thank you. Useful dialogue review.
You don't need a physical gift to make our guests happy. In fact, pestering them with suggestion after suggestion might make them more annoyed than anything. I would say your enthusiasm has certainly gotten across.
Really?
I definitely feel the love.
Awesome! It's been so long since we have had guests to play with. If there's anything you need, just let us know. Yeah, especially if it's poison or something. I've got all sorts of potions for that.
Well, we'll talk to you all later. We've still got supplies to distribute.
All right, see you later.
All right, see you later. I guess they're the only three with voice lines. Those other two behind. Don't y'all did.
Bye!
Bye. Y'all ain't gonna talk behind our backs, right?
Lindy, about all that poison and stealth tactics talk just now.
Scared you, did it? That kind of talk comes with being part of the House of the Hearth.
Yep.
When Foltz was really young, he strangled all of his
my
family pets.
gosh.
Just out of curiosity. He was labeled a dangerous problem child and was abandoned by his family.
Oh my god. I mean, sure, poison and medicine, but strangling family pets? I'm in shock. What the heck? Damn. Folks. Yeah, nah.
Elwar has an unnatural obsession with potions. Father has forbidden her from trying all the different concoctions she comes up with, but she still tries to test them in secret. You really have to keep an eye on that one.
I'm sorry, but it always, like in, I don't know, anime games, it always starts with the children like killing small animals, and it just goes to even bigger, I don't know, prey. Jeez.
Chaplot is around my
Scary.
age. While I'm mainly responsible for collecting
Really?
intelligence, he handles surveillance. He's very passionate about his work and has no reservations about taking on some very difficult missions.
Around
I
your
know
age.
you two probably aren't used to that kind of talk, but I can promise you they only had the best of intentions. Things like stealth tactics and developing different poisons, they really mean a lot to them. They were just trying to share the best of what they could offer, that's all.
I can't move on from that strangling family pets, jeez. Damn, y'all are an interesting bunch. But I guess it's how the world is. Chapeau.
Wow, the Traveler and Paimon. I finally got to meet them in person.
They don't really seem as intimidating as you hear in the stories. They'd probably get along really well with Filial.
Huh.
If only they got here sooner.
Oh, he's filial. Then they've invited you to have a chat with God. The child who doesn't exist. Where are we going? It's just tough because I want to see where I'm going. But it's also nice having a no UI. At least I have that option instead of it's just, you know, not having the option at all. Close out. Oh, I guess there's more there.
Filial, supplies are here.
There, that's
Thanks. And who are these two? Outsiders?
the outsiders.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the Traveler and Paimon.
This show.
Oh, you're the famous duo I've been hearing so much about. It's nice to
Oh,
meet
you're.
you.
Wait,
I
I
heard
think
you've
they're
traveled
twins.
to
I
all
hit
sorts
my
of places. Is that true?
Yeah, anyway.
Of course! We're making our way all across to that!
I think they're twins.
Oh, good for you.
You must be pretty familiar with Fontaine by now, then. Have
Or-
you seen the new opera that started running recently? I think it's called... The 4,000 Thieves?
I wouldn't know. I was saying they look like twins, but I think that's still a different shade of color.
Oh, this is the first we've heard of it.
It seems like it's going to be fantastic. From what I've been able to tell from the posters, anyway. You should definitely check it out if you have the time.
Oh, and there's the Blind Maiden, too. That one is supposed to have audience interaction. Seems pretty interesting.
They blind one of the audience. Nah, that's too dark. I should spend time talking about
After this mission is over, I think I'll go get a manicure.
Wow, nice. Good for you.
Maybe I should dye my hair.
Oh, okay. Please.
Wonder how much it'll cost.
Where do you dye hair here?
Is it just Paimon, or do these two seem much easier to get along with than the others? Looks like the House of the Hearth has some normal members after all.
I don't think you should judge them. They're still from the House of the Hearth.
I heard that.
Oh! Oops.
I'm guessing you're referring to Foltz and the others? Yeah, we're definitely not all like them.
I bet those crazies are practically foaming at the mouth right now. I'm sure they just can't wait to get back to Snezhnaya to carry out the plan.
What plan?
That's enough, Filial.
Really?
Don't talk about family members behind their back, right? Whatever. Let's go.
Oh, I wonder about her.
Guess this is
damn,
goodbye
she's
then.
already.
If you ever have some time, we should go see the opera together.
Sure, what a friendly guy. Offering to watch an opera right from the first meeting. Leo?
Well, that's it for the supplies. We should probably head back as well.
That was 3, 5, 6, 7 people?
Well, they didn't seem too
Plus
happy
3,
with
10.
each other. Seems like there could be something more going on here.
We should observe for now.
You're right. We're only here as guests after all. Oh, Linny's getting super far ahead. Come on, let's catch up.
Okay, there were 3, like only 3, 10 people plus 1, meaning Arlecchino. What the heck did they fall? Where's Franny?
So, what do you think of the members you've met so far?
They've certainly got a lot of personality.
Well, Father is always encouraging us to be strong-willed and independent. So if there's one thing we've got, it's people who aren't afraid to speak their mind. Well, I should probably get cooking. Wanna join?
Of course!
Then let's head out and...
Remy?
Fremine?
Remy! Oh, is
What
it?
are you
Okay, never
doing
mind,
here?
it's not. Huh? Where is it?
Well,
Remy! Fremine! My boy!
Hey, nice to see you again!
Where was the last time? Oh, Telsi. I forgot. Telsi. Pronunciation.
you too. I heard you're here as guests of House of the Hearth. Welcome.
Aren't we? Like, was this before or after?
We were just going to make some food.
We already...
Why don't you come along? I could use some help in the kitchen, and I seem to remember you mentioning you wanted to make seafood soup for the traveler in Paimon.
Seafood soup? Oh, Paimon's drooling already.
Damn.
Were you looking for something just now, Fremine? Maybe I can help.
It's nothing. I just wanted to see if there were any extra supplies.
Yeah, we've got some left over. What do you need?
Some food and water. And some clean cloth, if possible.
Huh. Who are you feeding?
No problem. Give me a second here. Food, water...
Who is he feeding?
Wait a minute. What do you need all of those for? You're not on any missions as far as I'm aware.
Too late.
And you were just going to come eat with us. So what's this all about?
Who is he giving it to?
I thought I'd grab an extra portion because I get hungry at night. Could be because I'm growing, you know?
Remy.
And
I wanna hug Frenny.
Fremine.
Oh. Damn, this is so intense.
You remember what I told you?
Oh,
You're not like me. Your lying skills still need some work.
my heart.
Tell me what's going on. Is it really bad enough that you have to keep it from your own brother?
He used the B word.
Maybe it'll be better if we gave them some space.
Frenny, his freckles are so dang cute.
This is the first time I've seen that kind of look on your face. Whatever happened, does it have something to do with Father?
Yes. Just follow me.
Oh, we're coming along? Sure. I mean, yeah. I thought it was a sibling thing time. I already wanted that food, water, wet cloth, washcloth. Bro, what is he like? What does he need that for? Oh, oh! I got chills. Oh, yeah. Whoa! Wait, I need to... Clervy? Was it Clervy? Wait, I have my Clervy, right? Look at my brother. Okay, Clervy, right? Wait, no, I might be wrong.
What could the children be up to?
Well, about that...
Let them do as they please.
Yo, we're about to do as we please. Priority seems to be concealing something very important. Yo, let's take a pic. Actually, you know what? Clervy! It is
You're
Clervy!
back. Oh, and you've brought some friends with you this time.
Hello, my name's Linny. I grew up in the House of the Hearth.
House of the Heart.
And you are?
Hi, Linny. I'm also a child of the House of the Heart, just
Oh.
like you.
She looks different, obviously, because it's an NPC. Wait, I'm a question. Will Timok, she's actually... Oh, wait, I remember! Because in Arlecchino's character demo, like, when the children were running by her, I saw, like, her like, model. Because when it, like, panned out to the choir, the children looked different, but the children running were also different. And then I noticed this hair. So then, I saw that. I remember that. Okay.
You can call me Clervy.
Clearly, your eyes look like damn pretty. You also look out of place here, but yeah, it's sure.
Clervy?
It's nice to meet you.
You look a bit younger than when you died. Oh, damn, that dark. Okay. I think she was a bit taller though. I think she was a bit taller. Who is this? You should be like older when you died. Why are you like a child right now?
Does that name ring any bells, Linny?
No, not at all. That's not a name we have on our roster, I'm sure of it. What I'm not sure of, though, is how she managed to sneak in. She must be the phantom child Father's been searching for. From the looks of it, I'm guessing you were the one that found her, Fremine. You, haven't told Father, have you?
I don't think she knows.
No, I haven't told anyone. I've just been keeping her hidden.
For how long?
Damn, how long?
About half a month now.
2 weeks. Holy shit! You did
So
that?
ever since we got to Poisson, then. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
I know what I'm doing.
Remy! Why? What's the reason
Really?
though?
Because
Reason?
from where I'm standing, it looks like you're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find. If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
Why is he so off center? Like he's literally right here. That's not even thirds. It should be like right here if it's thirds. But he's so like.
You know the
right.
rules of the house, Fremine. I know you do. Father doesn't tolerate any form of betrayal. So why are you doing this?
He's mad.
I've thought it through. And I just can't hand her over like that. Linny, don't you remember last year? Sheplo nearly died after getting poisoned during that one mission. He wasn't able to get back before the poison started taking effect, and not a single person was there to help him. That night, while I was sleeping, I heard a voice telling me to go save him. I opened my eyes, but I couldn't find the source of the voice. I thought maybe I was just hearing things, but I went to look for him anyway. Luckily, I got there with enough time to save his life.
Uh-huh.
That feeling of being haunted, of hearing voices, it's happened many times in the House of the Hearth. I'm sure you've noticed.
Oh, what? Okay, sure.
So what you're saying is, that was her? She was the one who spoke to you that night?
Unless there are other spirits roaming around the House of the Hearth, I don't think there's any other possibility. If Clairvy were our enemy, it wouldn't matter whether she was a spirit or an actual child. I would have acted without a second thought, because that's what Father ordered us to do. But she's been living with us, helping us from the shadows all this time. I think that makes her family.
I guess, I don't know, I don't really know how the knave, like, does things in the House of the Hearts, but maybe even if Fremine tried to talk to her, she would do something about this phantom javelin.
I couldn't just hand her over to be dealt with. Not when there's so much we still don't know.
So what's your plan then? You can't keep her here forever. Someone is bound to find out eventually.
I haven't thought that far yet. I don't want to disobey an order from Father, but I also don't want to put Clairvy in danger.
Come with me. There are a couple things I'd like to say to you in private.
Oh jeez, this is so I guess we talk to Clairvy. Or we go to... look at her. I keep adjusting my mic, jeez.
Those two sure care a lot about each other.
They are siblings after all.
Well, they got a funny way of showing it. From where Paimon was floating, it sure seemed like they were about to bite each other's heads off.
From where Paimon's floating.
No way! They have a really deep bond. I could tell right away, because I also have a friend like that.
Pear. What's that? Pear? Wait, no. Paraware. How do you spell that? I forgot. Paraware? Like, right?
I just don't know how long that kind of bond can last.
What do you mean?
The darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
Wait, down.
I'm sorry, Linny. I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
Oh really? You didn't mean to? 'Cause I for one wish you did.
Oh, this is so... I need to breathe, oh my gosh.
Huh? What do you mean?
Maybe Linny thinks that you could have at least trusted him with this too?
You know, when we were younger, you didn't call me Linny. You called me brother, just like Lynette. We grew up together, the three of us. We were all orphans, all rescued by Father. Of all the siblings in the House of the Hearth, I think our bond was the closest. Later on, when you started calling me Linny, I wasn't actually surprised. After all, Lynette and I are related by blood. We've had to depend on each other to survive long before we joined the house.
Linny,
The darkest and most difficult moments of my life happened before you and I had ever met. I'm sure that's true for you as well. Even so, Fremine, we've stood by each other for all these years now, and to me, that means more than blood. You and Lynette are the most important people in my life. No one can replace you. So I won't let you face anything alone. Not if I can help it.
The hand like closed. Also, like, I guess I just suddenly remembered. Okay, we're not even... I'm only half an hour into this class. I'm already like wanting to cry. But yeah, I remember when Linny was confronting Risley and asking him about where the heck Lynette and Fremine are. Like, ooh, jeez, my heart.
Oh, looks like things are getting kinda heated between Linny and Fremine. Maybe we should go check on them.
Should we? Should we? Oh, can we talk clearly?
Oh, it's raining. I should put my clothes away.
Wow, I have Arlecchino. Wait, is she gonna walk, bro? Eh? Nani? Yeah. Eh? I can't take a proper picture if you're walking, girl.
Perry?
Perry!
Looks like she's not here either.
I guess I can take... Okay, you know what? Before I go to them, I don't think they'll leave, right? Where is she? Oh, what's this? Oh, yummy. Is that lasagna?
It's time to eat.
Lasagna! Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. My bad, I'm like taking pictures. Like, oh my gosh, she blinked. Is that the last one you're gonna do? Like, her design is so cute, but I really remember. Oh my gosh, I thought she glitched along with Arlecchino. Crimson Moon, Eclipse, Conria, Red Eye. Let me those out. I'm pretty sure like she died when she was, I think, a teen at least. She still looks like a child here, just a child. Just in the animation. There you go. I'm taking my time because this is a different NPC. It actually looks different, which is good, at least, maybe. He at least made some effort in changing her, like, instead of the, oh my gosh, usual. Maybe they can do this for Faranak. I keep mentioning Kave's mother because I keep thinking, like, if they ever see her, it shouldn't be like the basic NPC model, because it's canon that Kave's mother and Faranak, well, yeah, Faranak and Kave look alike. Like, Kave got his looks from his mother. I really keep mentioning them. Anyway, let's go to the bros. Bye bye. Jeez.
Hey, you two! Hope we aren't interrupting anything. Like a fight, or...
Well.
Oh, wait a minute, Fremine. You're not crying, are you? Is everything alright?
Everything's fine. Thanks for asking.
Wait,
Well,
they didn't...
we're all friends here, right? We've been through so much together, so if there's anything we can do to help, just say the word.
They didn't put the crying animation for Fremine.
That's just a small family dispute. It's not something our guests should trouble themselves with. In fact, it might be better if your stay ended here.
But sometimes having guests around can come in handy. Who said that?
What are you getting at, Traveler?
I don't know.
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior. And any disputes are less likely to escalate. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it?
I think it'll be better if we stick around.
I... just... Thank you. I was really hoping to keep you out of it. But even if I could think of some other reason to turn you away, I'm not sure I could convince you. I know things could turn dangerous, so I promise you this. From now on, I'll protect you like my life depends on it.
Weren't you already supposed to do that? But anyway, do I really want any part of that family dispute?
Me too.
Well, back to the matter at hand then. If we don't plan on handing Clairvy over to Father, then our only other option is to solve the mystery of her identity before Father is able to track her down.
We're really doing this, huh?
That means finding out where she came from and what she's doing here. Then we can send her on her merry way and pretend like none of this ever happened.
Can y'all lie about it though? I mean, especially Fremine.
I've tried that already.
And?
And... nothing. I tried taking her somewhere really far away, but... after some time, she just reappeared. She even came with us all the way to Poisson. It seems like wherever the house is, she follows.
Is she done eating? Didn't even share some with him. I mean, Wait, she ate a ghost?
I don't know much about spirits.
Hu Tao?
Do you two have any ideas?
Bro, we could have brought Hu Tao here.
Let's see here. Paimon
Big
remembers
G.
hearing something like, if you fulfill a spirit's last wish before they died, they'll let go of whatever is keeping them here and return to the ley lines.
It's Big G. Big G from Hotel Story Quest.
Oh, it's just that Paimon doesn't really remember where she heard that, so it's not guaranteed to work or anything.
Big J. Bro, it's from Hotel Story Quest.
Well, sounds like it's worth a shot. Guess that means we should go ask her about her wish. But first, what is it? I need you to promise me that this will stay between the two of us. We're the masterminds behind this whole thing. No one else gets involved. Can you do that for me?
I mean, I already know what it is.
Of course. I promise.
How can he lie though?
All right. Then let's seal the promise just like when we were
Aw.
kids. Fist bump on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I already heard the fist bump sound, but also like, I guess they can't do a pinky promise animation is what I thought. Jeez.
I swear.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, look at the beard. Oh my heart. Oh. Bro, I think Lynette just appeared out of nowhere, you know. Oh, their gloves. It's in my heart. Okay, that's a nice, like picture. Oh, picture. Yo, she appeared. What the?
Whoa!
Good thing I didn't have it in autoplay. Bro? the slow pan of Linny's head, like, what the heck, you were here?
Lynette!
You scared me.
But what a surprise! What brings you here, dear sister?
Yeah, sure, try to lie. Cute. They're so fucking... Oh my gosh, I cursed. They're so cute.
And,
Oh.
when exactly did you get here?
I'm dying. From cuteness. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm taking my time. The eyes. The eyes.
You're an idiot, brother.
She's done. As if you can hide anything from your twin sister.
And you too, Fremine.
This is so wholesome. Oh my gosh, my heart. I can't, my heart's gonna explode.
You 3, Traveler. And you 4,
What?
Paimon.
Why am I included?
Wait, what did we do?
Right, what did we do? Another quest that's making me laugh. Oh no, it's gonna go down later. Oh no, I think it's... Oh jeez.
I've seen Clairvy around the House of the Hearth before. I hadn't seen her in Poisson, so I figured she must not have come with us. But it turns out, you were just hiding her.
Wait, so you knew about her? Oh.
I heard you talking about your plan. Rather than steering clear of the situation, I'd rather fully join in.
What are you scratching your hat?
If you don't agree, I'll have no choice but to report everything back to Father. Simple as that.
Yeah, as if you do that.
You're not giving us much wiggle room here, Lynette. Well, I guess we're all in this together then.
We're all in
After we talk to
this.
Clairvy, we'll figure out our next move. There's
Jeez.
no time to lose. Let's go.
Gosh, that was epic. Oh, bro, didn't even eat it. Huh.
I'm full. Thank you for bringing me this food, you guys. She said she's full, but the food doesn't look like it's even been touched.
Well, she can't actually eat.
That's right. Based on what I've been able to observe, it doesn't seem like Clairvy can interact with the physical world at all.
But also she doesn't have the like the filter, like dust skimming. Dust skimming looks a bit dusty. Wait, no, not dusty. It's like it's static, but she just looks like she's here. Yeah.
Still, when she's presented with food, she'll always linger around it for a good little while. Maybe, in her mind, she really is eating those things.
Does she know that she has already passed away?
I've tried to ask her, but she didn't answer. My guess is that she's just as confused as we are. Or maybe she couldn't understand the question at all.
Clairvy, if you've got some time, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
I think she's got all the time.
Sure. Oh, another new friend. Hi, I'm Clairvy.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, I love Lynette's voice too.
Clairvy, how did you join the House of the Hearth?
Oh, wait, actually I don't know about that.
Huh? Isn't it the same for everybody? The knave brings you here and then you can't leave.
Huh, okay. I think the knave is the title for the Fatui Harbingers, but she didn't say if it was father or mother, because during the Arlecchino, Perrier, I guess Perrier and Clairvy, it was mother and not father.
It's just that your name, it's not on the roster. And I've never seen you before.
The roster? Oh, I get it now. I think there might be some things you don't know about this place.
Really?
The people in charge, they're not as nice as they look. They say they keep a roster, but it's not complete. There are a lot of people who aren't on it, and never will be. In this house, some people are family, and other people are just test subjects.
Another test subject.
Those kinds of people aren't ever going to get a place on the roster. Unless it's the roster of people who've been executed.
Wait, does that mean the knave... She...
Wrong knave.
Is there anyone that can vouch for you?
Perrier. Cute.
Carrie, she's my best friend. She's the only one I trust in this place.
Have either of you heard of that name before?
I think it's a nickname. She says the nickname Perry, but it's Perrier, I think.
No.
If I remember correctly.
Me neither.
What? Oh my gosh, I keep using it. It's
Clairvy,
okay.
Perry. Neither of those names are on the roster.
I'm like, I just did the story quest in the right time where I can review the dialogue and the hide dialogue thing. What?
But it seems like she's telling the truth. Either that, or this kid's already got a bag of tricks bigger than mine.
The lighting doesn't help.
Maybe we should try a different approach. Clairvy, do you have a wish?
A wish?
To see the aurora. I don't think they call it aurora. The different lights in the sky.
It can be anything you
thingy.
want.
I don't know.
Just imagine. It's your birthday, you're blowing out the candles, and your wish is...
Where is he going? Damn, you gotta be dramatic for this.
To go outside.
Okay, wrong. Other wish.
Where the sun can find me.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I mean...
That's... it? Well, that sounds easy enough.
We really went underground for this. Oh.
The darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
I mean, in the animation they had windows. What did she mean by that? Things can't be this simple.
Okay, time to divide and conquer. Listen up. I've got a plan. I'll try and find a way to use basic illusory magic to take Clairvy outside and bring her somewhere with sunlight.
Uh-huh.
Lynette, try and find the list of executions that Clairvy was talking about, and see if her name is on it.
Executions?
Fremine, you stay in Poisson. We can't be the only ones who've had run-ins with Clairvy. I need you to collect intel on everything she's said and done.
Understood.
I'll try my best.
What about us? What should we do?
I really appreciate your willingness to help, but this is a family matter. I don't want to drag you in too deep. It's too risky.
Are we gonna force ourselves into this plan?
Let me think. Since Father considers you to be guests, maybe you could stick by her side for a little while.
Yo.
You don't need to do anything except keep up some nice, casual conversation.
With Paimon? I don't know if she can hold her tongue. Is that the same?
Paimon gets it. You want us to distract her.
With the cards again? How should we contact you with the cards again?
I'll give you a magic bird.
Oh, bird,
If
wow.
Father suspects something, all you need to do is release it when she's not looking, and it'll alert me that something's wrong.
Yeah, oh, a bird.
Of course, that's
okay.
only as a last resort. If Father doesn't seem to notice us, there's no need to make contact. We'll reconvene here tonight after all's said and done.
What do we say that you're doing? Because doesn't she know that you're supposed to be guiding us?
If the worst
I don't
case
know.
scenario happens and we're discovered, just tell Father everything. We're not going to let our guests get punished for our own actions. That's where we draw the line.
Be careful.
You too. Okay, this is where we part. Father should be at the beach nearby.
Can I eat the lasagna? Okay, goodbye. Bro, Paimon, you need to seal your mouth.
Well. No, it has to go well. That's the only way this can get resolved.
Oh, jeez. Okay, who is left? Where's Lynette and Fermine? I can't wait. Lynette went and Lynette and Lenny went. I mean, Lynette and Fermine went somewhere. The plan.
Clairvy, I'd like to take you somewhere. Is that okay with you?
Sure. Where are we going?
Basic illusory magic to bring you outside in the sun. Okay. We should. Oh my god, wait, you know what? Let's take a picture. I'm really like taking my time looking around the Christmas tree. Oh, she's gonna glitch out again. Oh my gosh, she affects her. Let's go. Damn, that was fast. That was fast. Father. Birdie. Bam. Never mind, I didn't see anyone. What was that her? Oh, what's that? It's my... Oh, shit. Okay, I forgot that he has... Shall I bring Zhongli out? I mean...
Sure.
Sure. Hey, yo! It's ya boy. Wait, you're here? I thought you were in Snezhnaya. Why are you here? Aren't you in Snezhnaya? What is he doing? I'm really taking pictures, huh? Cool stuff. Wait. Yeah.
It's the knave and child.
A child.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in Snezhnaya recuperating? What are you still doing in Fontaine?
Oh, it's you two. I didn't expect to run into you here.
Cough, cough. Oh, shit, I'm so... Bro, still
I was
alive.
unconscious for quite a while after the fight in the Primordial Sea. After I woke
Normal.
up, I realized I was being taken back to Snezhnaya, and well...
So did you wake up while you were thrown into the abyss? Well, the teleportation scarecrow.
I couldn't have that now, could I? Not when I've still got unfinished business here in Fontaine. So, I mustered up all my strength and made the journey back on my own.
What sort of unfinished business are we talking here?
It has to do with Skirk, my master. I really wanted to meet up with her, but by the time I got back, she had already left. I still have so many questions for her. Without any other leads, all I could do was ask the knave to help me track her down. She must have left behind some traces from her time in Fontaine.
That long ago?
Oh, okay. So, have you found any clues?
Unfortunately, no. While the House of the Hearth is adept at collecting all manner of intelligence, certain existences can still manage to escape our purview.
Wow, cool shot. 2 harbingers, holy shit.
Basically, unless Master feels there's a need to meet with me, she's not going to be found.
Then I guess you'll never find her.
But that problem has an easy fix.
Oh.
I just need to become stronger, and then...
Oh, dice.
Paimon thinks you should focus on getting better first.
And then you can get stronger.
The worst of it is over.
You're still coughing. Oh, well, I mean, we're still fit.
It's all thanks to that one kid from the House of the Hearth.
Oh.
Elwar, I think her name was.
Oh,
she gave me a bunch of random potions to drink. They didn't go down easy, let me tell you. Pain and chills all over. But they really did help speed up my recovery.
Good thing she didn't give you a poison
and
accidentally.
That's good, because it looks like I really do have to head back this time. The old man's been putting the pressure on me.
Piero?
He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Is it Piero? What project?
Project Stuja?
Oh, Project Stuja? Oh, wait, I need to remember that Project Stuja, although I'll forget.
Yeah, that's the one. I heard Regrader's involved too. I'm not looking forward to having to listen to all his monologuing.
He's a talker.
Sure. Hey, maybe you could think of a way for me to stay in Fontaine for a little longer.
Bro, this is the Baiju. Baiju.
Helping Linny and the others brush up on their fighting skills would be far more interesting. If you and I could spar, that would be even better. I've been waiting for a chance to see you go all out.
And what a sweet little daydream that is. But I also have a role to play in all this. I'll be leaving Fontaine shortly as well.
Really? That gives a chance for Lynette, and Fremine to get Clervy out here.
Besides, considering how little they see fit to step outside the homeland, being called on to return to Snezhnaya by such illustrious dignitaries, what a great honor. Wouldn't you agree?
One I could do without, I'd say.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it kind of seem like they're...
Just casually trash-talking their colleagues behind their backs.
So, dear guests of the House of the Hearth, to what do I owe the visit?
They're colleagues, not comrades, wow.
Well, we just...
wanted to learn more about you.
Right! We're super close to Linny and the others, but we still don't know much about you.
Yeah, Paimon, sure. Brush up on your acting.
Is that so? Introductions have already been made, have they not?
I need to get to know you on a personal level.
Oh,
sorry.
Well, you see, there's only so much you can learn about someone from a short introduction. At least tell us something a little extra, like, why do you call yourself father?
Eesh, memories, oof.
Huh, good question.
Oh,
I'd also like to know.
Okay.
The fact that you have to ask tells me our intelligence work has been quite successful. Telling you the answer to that question would only serve to undermine that success. And we can't have that, now can we?
But...
Spoken like a true diplomat. That was some expert sidestepping right there.
Well, if there's nothing else, I think I'll take my leave. I still have a small matter to resolve at home.
Wait, don't go!
Why? If the knave leaves right now, she's sure to run into Linny and Clervy. Should I release the bird Linny gave us? No, we should try to get her talking about something else first. About the House of the Hearth. What does the organization mean to you? This is so nerve-wracking.
I'd also like to hear the answer to this.
Child, get your own questions. Get your own questions.
I've met some of the members of your organization, and they all seemed like really good kids.
Aww.
They actually reminded me of Tonya and Tusser.
Tonya, the sister and brother.
Which, by the way, if you ever betray them, I'm just letting you know, I won't let you off easy.
Or the smoke. He's so ugly.
And why would I betray them?
Yeah, wouldn't it be Pulcinella? Bro,
well,
this guy.
You've already betrayed the House of the Hearth once, haven't you?
Eh?
At least, that's what I heard.
I don't know about betray. Is it? Well, I don't know. Yeah. No, thinking intensifies. Okay.
Okay, I admit. That's just what the old man told me. The rooster, I mean.
Pulcinella? The knave betrayed the House of the Hearth, so does that mean what Clervy said was true? Does the knave really treat her children like test subjects? No, that was mother, not father. What is mother, father? Did you not watch the animation?
Wait, did you really do something bad to those kids?
Never mind what I've done. I'm more curious as to what the mighty rooster had to say. Care to enlighten me?
Well, nothing much. Just some stuff about you taking out many other members of the House of the Hearth, and even going so far to attack your own family.
I see.
No, Pulcinella sus.
Oh, based on your reaction, I'm guessing it's all a bunch of lies.
And yet you entrust your family to that guy. Oh
Hardly.
my gosh.
I don't appreciate his particular turns of phrase.
Yeah,
but I
that's
suppose he didn't say anything untrue.
Choice of words.
Although, it would be more accurate to say that there is a certain level of prejudice involved. But I don't intend to clear that up just yet. Prejudice has a funny way of concealing the real truth behind certain things, an attribute that I find to be quite advantageous. Call yourself a Fontanian, for example, and people will assume all sorts of things, when the real truth is that this is simply the land where I was raised.
Yeah. Yo, that makes sense, because she's not... Wait. She wouldn't have dissolved in the primordial seawater. She wouldn't have dissolved. She's not an oceanid.
Huh? You're not actually from Fontaine? But then, why did you try to help out with the prophecy and everything?
I don't know, maybe some of the children are from
I was
Fontaine?
trying to protect the children born in
There
Fontaine.
you go.
Claiming that I myself was a Fontanian simply made it easier to operate. People would hardly suspect a fellow Fontanian of having any ulterior motives. Who wouldn't want to save their homeland after all?
I mean, you did kind of grow,
The primordial sea wouldn't have any effect on me.
Yeah.
But it would have caused great harm to the House of the Hearth. Well, you wanted extra information, didn't you? There you go. I hope that satisfied your curiosity.
We know you're not Fontanian now, but... So much for learning anything else about her betrayal. She probably only revealed that other secret in order to change the subject. It seems like she's trying to avoid talking about her past. Anyone would if you had her past.
So, you stayed in Fontaine for the kids. I guess I was wrong to believe you'd betray them. Apologies. Looks like I was holding on to some prejudices myself.
Yeah, child, learn.
Good. Like I said, I like it when others have misconceptions of me.
True.
Actually, while I was recuperating at the House of the Hearth, there was something else that really caught my attention. I heard that members always resolve disputes and arguments with a friendly spar, and the loser has to back down. Seems pretty cool if you ask me. Would also give them plenty of opportunities to hone their skills.
Well, that's only a recent development. In the past, such spars weren't nearly so... friendly. The losing party would lose everything, including their life.
Like, Clervy.
They were that high stakes? Whew, at least that's not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
Well, the current atmosphere's not half bad. I'm a bit jealous, actually. You've got so many family members around you, and you even get to live with them.
These, like, shots.
Having a lot of family around means dealing with a considerable amount of bickering and scheming. Once Tonya and Tusser enter their rebellious phase, I'm sure you'll understand.
Tonya isn't at that age yet? Wow.
Just
I thought she was
imagine.
older.
Tusser becomes obsessed with plucking out strands from the rooster's mustache, or Tonya decides to dye her hair 42 different colors.
Wait, she knows about that.
Okay. I get the picture.
As the conversation shall interest tried because share story. Sorry, with the religion. Weren't grateful child for buying it more time.
Well, would you look at the time? I should probably get going. Traveler, Paimon.
Bro's a yapper
Not sure where our
about
paths
his
will cross
siblings.
next, but the next time we run into each other, we should definitely try and find some time to spar.
Yeah, sure, when you're not coughing anymore, this guy.
Again, maybe this is a conversation we can have when you look less like you're gonna keel over.
All right. Well, thanks for everything, Arlecchino.
Whoa, Arlecchino.
No thanks necessary. You also played a part in obtaining the Gnosis. I would say we can call ourselves even.
I like the sound of that. Well, I'm off. See you all some other time.
Bye. See you in, I don't know, Natlan. Maybe not Natlan. If you appear in Natlan, you really are gonna be Mr. World.
We should probably get going too. Do you want to head back with us?
Mr. Worldwide or not?
You want me to leave so soon?
Did they not? It's like about to go. It's about to turn night right now. But why is it?
Oh!
Have they not done?
But you see...
Or they... They're not done yet?
I'm rather enjoying the evening breeze. If you don't mind, I think I'll stick around for a bit. I have some things to think about.
Okay, go ahead.
Apologies for not attending to you like a proper host. Please forgive this slight. I do hope you'll have a pleasant stay.
We managed to keep her distracted until nightfall. Good thing Child was there to keep the conversation going. You don't think she suspected anything, do you?
We're talking right here.
I wonder if Liddy ran into any issues. Let's hurry back and see how everything went.
Sup?
Oh? You decided to stay a little longer? Let's take in the ocean view together, then.
Sure. I shall turn back to YG.
Time for a house call.
Bro, why'd you bring out YG then? I mean, what's his name? Zhongli. Zhongli. Na 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 na. Oh my gosh. Look. Wait, I should do my what do you call it, bro? Trials of Themis, right? What the heck? I can't. Bro's tough. He's tough. Eesh. Okay, I don't see Clairvy anywhere. God. Surely.
Lenny, how did everything go?
Temple of Trials, not Trials of Themis. Made up words. Okay, jeez.
Well, long story short, we ran into a small issue.
Small?
Clairvy can't go into the sunlight.
I don't know what small. What do you mean? Oh, flashback.
Everything was fine at first. She followed me up to the surface just like I told her. But as I let her out of the shadows and into the sunlight, she vanished.
Wait, if you... Ooh, cool.
I turned around and there she was, standing at the edge of the shadows, silently watching me.
Why? Why is she smiling sadly?
Huh. Maybe she's afraid of sunlight, or... No, it wouldn't be her wish if that were the case.
She's a vampire. Oh, it's not automatic.
Well, we could always try pushing her into it.
I'm not sure pushing works on a non-corporeal being.
Oh, true.
I've pretty much tried it all already. Nothing worked. Eventually, the sun went down, so all I could do was bring her back here. How did it go with you, Lynette?
Good. I've got the list. It's right here.
Really? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's take a look!
Transition? Wow.
Oh, that's a lot of pages. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get through it all.
Damn, they got tables and chairs.
We can each take
Table
a
and
section.
chairs.
Here.
And the nods, that's cute.
La Pouillade, L'Endroit, Chambel, Horaire.
Oh. Horror, L'Endroit, La Chambel.
Oh, yikes.
Execution list.
That Horaire guy has a huge scar on his face. He's kinda giving Paimon the creeps.
Paimon, you judger? What the heck?
Ah,
Rude.
I've met him before. The scar is from an injury he received during a mission. I still remember him joking with me about it. He said any future lover would take one look at him and then lose all interest.
Paimon, rude as heck.
Did he say anything else?
Well, I asked if there was someone he was interested in. He said no, and that's where our conversation ended. It was only later that I learned he really did have someone he liked. He risked everything to escape so he could be with her, but it didn't work. One day, Father asked to see him, and, well, I never saw him again after that.
Well, is he dead or was he able to go to where what?
Wait, so that means the knave,
Y'all are too quick on this, okay?
It may seem cruel, but it's just one of the rules of the house.
What did he do?
Betrayal is not to be taken lightly.
Did he? Okay, wait.
We know too many secrets to come and go as we please. So,
okay,
if you do try to leave,
makes sense.
you pay with your life.
Her
Her name's not here, huh? Well, that's not too surprising. It doesn't seem like this list is complete. It only contains records dating back around 5 years.
Yeah, I think it's been more than 5 years since the father became the knave.
Let's shift our attention then. Fremine, were you able to find anything out? Fremine.
Sorry. I was thinking about something. I managed to talk to quite a few people, but I couldn't help but notice that the atmosphere in the house was a little... strange.
Strange?
Yeah, I mean, I know there have been arguments in the past, times when people haven't gotten along. Chaplot and Filiol are a good example of that.
They don't get along.
Oh, those are two of the people that we met while delivering supplies. Paimon can see how they might not get along. They had very different vibes, and their,
Vibes?
interests seem to be pretty different as well.
I don't even know what the interest of Filial was.
That's to be expected, actually. Father brought us all here, shared her knowledge with us, taught us how to fight. That's one thing we all share. But that's also where the similarities end. Not all of us feel the same desire to stay here.
What about you three?
As members of the House of the Hearth, we're also considered part of the Fatui. And to a lot of people, that's an identity they never asked for. Certain members get older and realize they want something else for themselves. But considering the rules of the House, most people would never say that out loud. People like Chaplot and Foltz are loyal to Father and her vision. They're proud to be part of the Fatui. Filial and Nantoy, on the other hand, well, they aren't quite as enthusiastic.
Okay, this is the stealth guy, this is the strangling family pets child. This is the girl, and then this is the guy with her.
These kinds of conflicts have always been there. It's not like Father is in the dark about any of this.
Well, that's true. But it just feels like things have gotten worse lately. Filial and the others, it seemed like they were meeting in secret to talk about something.
Well...
I can't say for sure, but I think they've met Clairvy.
Oh, really? Huh.
You think she's been inciting them to act out?
Wait. that it would make sense because from Clarvis' time, it was, well, not a nice time. But I mean, of course, I think I get why she's gonna act out.
No, not exactly.
I don't know.
But I wouldn't be surprised if she said something to them about the darkness in the house and how deep it runs. She's told me about it before. Experiments being run on children. People being used as pawns on the battlefield without so much as the strength to survive.
Good Paimon. Paimon expression.
And they just believed all that? Without any evidence?
Clairvy's words probably gave them the excuse they were looking for. Whether they actually believe them to be true is secondary.
It's always, it doesn't matter if it's the truth or not.
This is all because of Project Stuja, isn't it?
That again.
Whoa. Hold on a second.
This is the second time we're hearing
What's this Project Stuja all about, huh? This is the second time it's come up now.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I'm not sure of the details either. I only know what Father has told us, which is that it's something the Rooster and Regrader have been working on together. Apparently, it has to do with the Fatui's strategic plan for the future.
Pulcinella and... what's his name? Pantalone? Was it Pantalone?
Because the House of the Hearth was so successful in obtaining the Gnosis, we now have the honor of playing a key role in Project Stuja.
I wonder what Stuja means.
Wait, but isn't that a good thing?
Do we really want... I mean, do they really want to be a part of it?
Key role is just another way of saying dangerous role. To us, the whole thing is an inconvenience. Father thinks so too, but she's in no position to refuse. Their plan isn't exactly unreasonable, and they've been funneling the house a lot of funding.
Especially because I think Pantalone is really rich.
It's just that we'll lose a lot of members in the process. Participating in the plan, it's an honor in name only. What they're really trying to do is subdue us. The existence of an intelligence organization outside their control makes them feel uneasy.
Looks like the Fatui are plotting something big, but given how little Linny and the others seem to know about it, I probably won't be able to learn much. I should keep a sharp eye out during any future dealings with the Fatui to see what I can learn.
Okay, super complicated top secret Fatui business aside, what does all of this have to do with the conflicts you were talking about earlier? Paimon doesn't get the connection.
Project Stuja?
External pressure has a way of exacerbating internal strife. You can't overlook the power of fear either. People are afraid of dying, and that fear is often the impetus for a lot of stupid decisions. I thought resolving the Clairvy situation would make everything go back to normal. But it looks like things are more complicated than I thought. If we leave Filiol and the others to their own devices, sooner or later, Father will be forced to take action.
We can only focus on one situation at a time, brother.
You're right. Even if we confront Filiol and the others, it won't do any good. It might even make matters worse. We should focus on Clairvy for now. Well, it's getting late. We should head back and get some rest. We'll try again first thing tomorrow. Lynette, you stick with me this time. Fremine, keep a close eye on Filiol and the others. Make sure they don't do anything they'll regret.
Can't believe this is also Blade.
Good work today, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Eesh, my goodness. The tables stay here? Okay, good. They cleaned up the papers. Why is this so hard? Why is talking so hard? Wow, new resting place. Your mind races with all sorts of thoughts. What?
Oh, I'm always looking forward to an early night, but she can't sleep at all. Hey, you don't think the knave will be too angry with Linny and everyone if she finds out about all this, do you?
Okay, your mind races with all sorts of thoughts. You try to rest, but you just can't seem to fall asleep. Ah, jeez.
She's even scary when she smiles. If she were to actually get angry... Ooh, you have to protect Paimon if that happens, okay, Traveler?
Well, you know, I don't know. I'm also afraid of her.
Oh, well, in that case, we should just plan on running away. We'll grab Linny and the others and we can make a break for it as fast as we can.
Yes, if we can do that.
Look! Look over there!
Clarvy, what is she doing over there?
Quick! Let's catch up with her before anyone sees!
Let's go. Run, run, run. We're gonna chase her as the knave. She's gonna talk to the others. Oh, I can't see her anywhere.
Over there!
Damn.
Oh, where is she going? Oh, if someone sees her, we're toast!
Okay, I don't know where next. I can't see the navigation. Okay, just a walk.
Oh, look! She stopped!
It's night, so there's no sun. Moon, ski, 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 ski.
Clarvy!
What the heck?
Shh!
Clarvy!
I opened the window while no one was looking.
What window?
Look how pretty the outside is.
Ah, I opened the window. Okay, I think it's that window in the orphanage. There's nothing here.
If only I could have more than this. You probably think I'm being silly, huh? All this hopeless resisting. It's better to dream of what I could have than try to make it a reality, right? Please, help us get on the same page here, Clary. We need you to tell us what you know. Can you do that? Sure. Although, after you hear all this, I think you might regret that decision. Everyone in this family is nothing more than a tool. Something to be used and exploited. We're all expendable. Including me.
I think it asks, do you think mothers fight with their daughters or something along those lines?
As long as you're useful, you get to stick around. Lose your value, and you're handed over to the doctor, experimented on, and given a fate worse than death. I've seen it happen again and again, and I've had enough.
Dottore, that bitch.
You're saying the knave did all that?
The mother knave.
It's just, that doesn't seem like something she would do. She's scary and all, but it seems like even she has lines she wouldn't cross. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Yeah, because the mother was acting nice.
Everyone thinks she's a good person. They all think of her like a real mother.
There you go.
Mother? But she doesn't deserve that title. She's disgraced it and tarnished it. And if I had things my way, I'd never see her again. If only Perry were here, she'd understand.
She's looking at the moon. Crimson moon.
Perry.
It's not crimson though.
There's that name again. Also, Paimon's getting a strange feeling.
Bro, suddenly Arlecchino appears behind her back.
It almost feels like she's not really here with us. Paimon can't tell if she's actually talking to us or if she's mistaken us for someone else.
I'm not sure either. She's a spirit. It could be anything.
Well, in any case, it seems like she really needs someone to talk to. We should keep her company for a little longer.
Where's Arlecchino though?
She looks so young. But it seems like she's been through a lot. It's getting windy. I should close the window.
Burger. Okay, sure.
Ooh, look at the moon. Isn't it pretty? Hey,
there you
wanna
go.
hear a secret? I heard that if you look up at the night sky in Snezhnaya,
You can see the aurora. It's supposed to be super pretty. Even prettier than the moon tonight.
I'd love to see it. Bro, we're about to come into Natlan and next is... Whoa, next is Snezhnaya. Okay, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna assume that they're gonna make a place there where you can see this. Unless the sky is fake. Anyway, I'd love to see it.
Perry and I promised each other that once we're older, we're gonna go see it together.
Her voice is like shaking almost.
But I can't find her. I'm worried she's also been... No, that wouldn't happen to her. She's special. Mother likes her a lot. I should really go talk to Mother, but we just fought. She doesn't want to see me, and I'm too scared to face her. What should I do?
Leaves on her own.
My mom really doesn't understand what's going on with her. Well, let's head back. We've got an early morning tomorrow.
The night passes.
All right, looks like we're all here. Let's go ahead with the plan.
Before we do that, I have a question.
Oh? What is it?
Have the knave and the doctor ever worked together? Well, maybe the mother knave.
What makes you ask that?
Well, we kinda ran into Clairvy last night, and that's what she told us. We met the doctor back in Sumeru. He's super dangerous, and he's done all sorts of bad things.
It's possible that Father and the Doctor have had certain dealings, but I don't think Father would work with him. We're not really on the same side, so there's not a lot of trust between them. That doesn't exactly set the stage for a successful partnership. I did hear, though, that when Father first became a Harbinger, the Doctor offered to work with the House of the Hearth. Father rejected most of his proposals, except for one. It had to do with some sort of secret experiment.
Secret experiment? Could that be what Clairvy was talking about?
I don't think so.
I don't know any details about the experiment itself, but I do know it's an entirely independent operation. The Doctor only proposed a direction for the research. That was the extent of his involvement. I still don't think that counts as working together. The details of the experiment are confidential, but complete records are kept on all participants. That doesn't seem to be the case with the situation Clairvy referred to.
Oh, it's nice seeing all three of them.
I know you don't agree with some of the Fatui's methods, and I'm not asking you to. But I am asking you to trust us on this. The House of the Hearth has its own principles. There are certain lines we're not willing to cross.
Alright, that's good to hear at least. Clairvy seems to think the knave and the doctor worked together to do something horrible. If that turned out to be true, Paimon doesn't know how he would even face you guys. It's just that it doesn't seem like Clairvy is lying either. The easiest thing to do would be just ask the knave directly, but Paimon doesn't think she'd tell us.
I go in these places, you know, a lot. Let's focus on the plan for now.
Father didn't come back last night. She's probably still near the shore. We'll be counting on you to distract her.
Again? I can't do talks.
Lynette, you're with me. Fremine, you know what to do. Be on your guard, everyone.
Children.
All right, let's get to it.
This framing is nice. Yo, that's nice. I like the framings. Oh, why? Where's framing? He's gone. It's night. Dun 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 dun. Arlecchino.
Where are we going today?
Let's try somewhere further away this time.
I keep having to check if I'm gonna sit on puppy. Puppies. Ouch. jeez. Wait, but did you stand here all night long? Damn. No sleep? What eye cream you got, huh? Well, never mind, she does have 5. Damn it. Music change. Sup?
It's you two again. I must say, you look a bit pale. Did you have trouble sleeping last night?
We did.
A little.
Perhaps if you had less on your mind, you'd be able to absolve yourself of such troubles. So what are you planning to do now? Catch up on some sleep? Or should I give you some time to rack your brain for a topic to discuss before I ask any questions?
Yeah, she knows.
Although I must profess to being curious. Without child here, how do you plan on distracting me?
I'm scared. Save me. Save me.
Us? Distract you? A good one. But no.
Oh my god.
We were just here for a chat.
Paimon, you... Oh. Fremine, both of y'all's lying skills.
Looks like you could have used some extra time to think. No matter. If you don't have any other plans, why don't you accompany me somewhere?
Sure.
Don't worry. I'll be sure to steer clear of any scheming children.
I'm scared.
The ocean breeze is sure nice today.
So you know everything there.
Children always think they can hide things from the grown-ups. But nothing gets past me. Least of all a little scheming. I think I'll let them have at it for a little longer. I can be very patient.
The way she said that.
Well, I'll leave you to think things over. If you're so inclined, meet me outside the Palais Mermonia.
Araso. Jeez, scary.
Good things come to children who do as they're told. So I do hope you decide to tag along. If only for your friends' sakes.
What should we do?
I don't think we need to send a bird.
She clearly knows about everything we've been doing, and Paimon doesn't think it'd be a stretch to say she was threatening us just now.
Okay, we should release the pigeon. That was a pigeon? Okay, that Lenny gave us. Birdie, birdie. Where did you keep that?
Oh, good idea. Hopefully he sees it in time. Well, we should probably head to the Palais Mermonia. Paimon doesn't want to find out what happens if we don't show up. Based on what the knave was saying just now, it sure didn't seem like it'd be anything good.
We really don't have any other options. Guess all we can do is take it one step at a time.
Okay, then we probably shouldn't keep her waiting. It seems like Linny and the others are on thin ice, so let's do our best to not get them in any more trouble.
I guess she knows that it's Lenny. Obviously, because they are the ones we're close with. Yeah.
Seeing as we still have some time before my meeting, we might as well enjoy some pleasant conversation while we wait.
I don't know about pleasant.
I'm glad to see you get along with my children. Being surrounded by good companions is necessary for a child's development.
You're not planning on doing anything to them, are you?
I assume you're referring to Lenny, Lynette, and Fremine.
I must protect the three. I must.
Although, there's that situation with Filial and Nentoy as well.
She knows. She knows.
It appears quite a few people have been acting out lately. No matter. I'm not one to discriminate. All those who betray the house meet the same fate. There are no exceptions.
Does that mean you're going to kill them?
Damn, straightforward.
Oh, are you here to beg for their lives? I'm sorry to disappoint, but the rules of the house change for no one. In my organization, everyone is responsible for their own actions.
But don't you care about them at all? They really respect you. They even call you father. You must feel something for them.
Paimon, chill.
Any organization in which feelings come before principles is one destined for ruin. The House of the Hearth is hardly an exception. You could say our principles are more stringent than most. Perhaps I can offer you this consolation at least. As our guests, you two will not be held accountable along with them.
There's really no other way to solve the issue? I mean...
I would imagine Linny, Lynette, and Fremine will be able to keep their lives.
How?
As for Filial, Nantoy, and the others, I'm afraid there's little I can do. They can try to escape, but once you know our secrets, there's no getting out alive.
Sheesh. Okay.
But that's awful.
Well, you know, Paimon, there are things...
Ah, you seem concerned. Out of consideration for my guests, I suppose I could turn a blind eye for a little longer.
She's so... Oh my gosh.
If Linny and the others manage to dispose of Claire V in the meantime, all evidence of their wrongdoing will be lost. In that case, I could hardly punish them for something I couldn't prove.
Even though... Wait. It's stressing me out, for real.
If their efforts are unsuccessful, on the other hand, all will be held accountable. And the punishment will be severe.
No, it's really... She knows the name too. And she doesn't say it. Okay, well, I mean... we'll hold you to it.
Of course. Oh, and here. I believe this belongs to you.
Oh my
Do
God.
try and keep better track of it next time.
I'm fucking... Help me, somebody, anybody. I can't do this.
It takes a considerable amount of time to train a bird like this. It would be such a pity if you were to lose it. Permanently.
First time we're seeing a cage like... Oh my goodness. They made a special cage for this bird. Wait, oh my gosh. This... Oh.
Wait, where did you get that?
Well, I'm afraid that's all the time we have to chat. Now, for the matter at hand.
When Lumine took the bird, she was just unfazed.
I asked you to meet me here because I have business at the Palais Mermonia. It has nothing to do with you, but I think it would be prudent for you to stick by my side for the time being. There will always be time later to run off and tell Linny what you've learned. Well, time to go. Looks like we wrapped things up just in time.
I'm descending. I'm ascending. I'm descending. Birds in a cage. Birds in a cage. Bro, not this Nahida thing again. Oh my god. We're gonna meet the new villain. I don't know that she's the only guy. Sedin. Are we gonna hear Sedin? Sedin? Eh? Wait, no. Oh, there. Sedin! Aww. You're not gonna talk? I like your voice. Da-da-dum. Newbie! My guy! Oh, damn.
It's been a while, Monsieur Neuvillette. I must say, I wasn't expecting my meeting request to be approved quite so quickly. The Palais Mermonia operates with an efficiency worthy of admiration.
It is only right that an esteemed diplomat such as yourself should be afforded the proper level of respect. Although, if I may speak plainly, I must confess that I did not anticipate we would have the occasion to meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis. I see you've brought the Traveler and Paimon with you as well. If I may inquire as to the purpose of your visit.
I'll be departing Fontaine shortly. There is, however, an outstanding matter that I would like to see resolved before I go. It requires a rather lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. So I took the liberty of explaining everything in this proposal. Please review it at your leisure, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Leisure? Oh, they didn't do the thing. In the rose... Oh. Oh, tea. So silent. What the heck? Yo. Okay.
I understand your request. However, at the risk of causing offense, I must admit that I fail to see why you would wish for such a thing.
I heard you have a certain fondness for water tasting, Monsieur Neuvillette, so allow me to use water as an analogy. A family is like a large body of water with countless rivers flowing in and out. As someone who watches over this system, I would hope that each river that flows from the source will eventually reach the ocean. Of course, objectively speaking, I know this is impossible. Most of the rivers will dry up along the way, disappearing into the ground and leaving nothing but a barren riverbed behind. Not all rivers are destined to reach the ocean, but I would not see their existence rendered meaningless. I believe the water that flows within them is simply meant for a different destination, like a field in need of irrigation. Or perhaps the glass of a certain water-tasting enthusiast.
Did you get any of that, Traveler?
Kind of. Wait, you're floating in diagonally.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tainted water.
Yikes.
It may have been tainted at one point in time, but not to worry. I'll make sure it's strained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form.
The slow blink. Oh, jeez. Those animations are intentional too. I love it.
Hmm.
Look at this pretty man. Where's Risley?
I seem to recall there being a transactional aspect to your proposal. Perhaps you could expound on that?
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I will gradually withdraw my forces from Fontaine.
Gradually? Bro, how can I farm Fatui operatives now?
And, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
I presume I can take your words to mean that, in the future, cases similar to the Tartuffe assassination will cease to cross my desk?
I don't know about that Tartuffe assassination.
Tartuffe? Ah, that thief who embezzled funds from all those charities, you mean? My deepest condolences to his family, but without any evidence, I cannot imagine how the House of the Hearth might have been involved in his passing.
Is this the guy from the character teaser? The teaser? Character teaser? Trailer? Teaser? What was the name of that thing? The one with the... whatever.
Of course, if you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I'm sure certain measures could be taken to reduce the frequency of such troubles.
You choose your words carefully indeed. In that case, I'm inclined to accept your proposal.
My thanks for your generosity, Monsieur Neuvillette. Well, with that settled, we should be going now. I took the liberty of bringing along 2 bottles of spring water from Snezhnaya for you to enjoy. I do hope I get the chance to hear your impressions. Perhaps at our next meeting, yes?
Indeed. I trust you would not overlook your commitment in the meantime.
All right, Traveler Paimon. Time to go.
Their conversation was so... Wait, this was the same position when the story quest ended. This story quest ended.
I believe I've told you before that my emotions easily resonate with those of others.
Really?
Yet in the few meetings I've had with that Harbinger, I haven't been able to sense any aspect of her emotional state. Her mind is like a still body of water. Who knows what darkness lies in its depths, and the lack of ripples on the surface gives nothing away. It's unclear whether this is her natural state of being, or whether it's an incredible strength of will that gives her the ability to master her emotions. Either scenario, however, suggests she is a very dangerous individual. I do not expect an explanation as to why you two are by her side. Whatever your reasoning, I would only advise you to take caution.
Thank you. Oh, jeez. Sure, busy man. So, how many trips have you gone to the Fortress of Merlin? Oh my goodness. Oh, this type of, like, I can't... Yo, Arlecchino, I don't. It's. He's watching. Bye, movie. Oh, I guess we can just go out. Be rude, we're just stepping on tables. Ooh.
But that's just these newcomers are cool.
Whoa. Okay.
So, what exactly were you talking about back there?
About the proposal.
Paimon only heard you mention some rivers, a large body of water, and then some kind of irrigation scheme.
It was an analogy.
You really want to know? I would imagine there might be more pressing concerns at the moment.
Is she looking at us? The woman behind us.
Winnie, Paimon really hopes everything's going okay.
Oh, poop.
Oh, Paimon recognizes that look. You've got your tiki cap on, don't you, Traveler?
The knave may seem relaxed, but she didn't seem to be joking earlier when she said those people betrayed her over. She was she's serious about punishing those kids. I thought it was gonna audibly. Who is this guy? How should we stop her? No, there's something else I should figure out first. Huh? While we were talking in front of the Flaming Harmonia, she mentioned Clairvy's name. Does that mean she knew where Clairvy was this entire time? Maybe she even anticipated how Linny and the others were going to act. What is this thingy? Who is this guy? Eh? Oh! Bro. Wait! Is he? Wait, is it? Wait, is that? Wait, was he one of the one? Wait, no, what? Huh? I think, did he have a scar on his face? Was he that guy that was in the execution list? I forgot the name though.
Oh, shoot. Are you alright?
I forgot the name. No, that jumble was different. I forgot the name, whatever.
Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. I was so focused on selling these papers, I wasn't looking where I was going.
I also wasn't paying attention.
Well, let me make it up to you at least.
Oh.
Here, take this paper. On the house.
Thank you. It looks kind of familiar for some reason. Right?
Oh, you don't have to give us anything.
Please, I want to. It's not like I'm short on supply. All the extras will be useless come tomorrow anyway. It's my fault, really. I was just trying to bring home some extra mora for the family, but I bit off more than I can chew. I haven't had many takers today, so I'm still swimming in papers.
Why is he suddenly telling us his life story?
What's going on here?
Nothing much. I just ran into your friend here on accident.
Oh.
I should probably get going, actually, so...
Wait, what happened? Oh.
Hold on.
I'm scared. What's it?
Of course, I'm happy to compensate you with mora, it's just... I don't have any on me at the moment.
I'll take 3 papers. Here. Your payment.
Oh! Thank you for your patronage. May the Archons bless you with good fortune.
Does she believe in Archons?
If only I had the chance to run into such generous customers every day. I should probably just take on a smaller inventory though, right? I'm getting married soon, so sometimes it's hard to not get ahead of myself. Anyway, I should head out. Goodbye!
Oh, wait. I don't... This just a theory. A stretch theory. Can Dottore make people forget something? Like, can Dottore do something? Because I remember a while ago, they were saying that the knave and... Well, my father, the knave Arlecchino and Dottore had, like, just one deal thingy? Negotiation, the word, I forgot the word. But maybe Dottore can make people forget stuff, so isn't this guy supposed to be in the execution list? But even then I already forgot. But I do remember the scar on his face, and also the girl he liked. Oh, okay, that was just, a theory.
Well,
I don't
now
know
that
though.
my affairs are settled, we should take the boat back to Poisson. We've even acquired some light reading to enjoy along the way.
Actually, why don't we stick around for a little longer?
Bro, Paimon's stretching it.
Paimon just realized how hungry she is. She can't head back to Poisson on an empty stomach.
This is her trying her best. Looks like Paimon is trying to buy us more time. If we head back now, I doubt Denny and the others will have made any progress. What should we do?
It appears you two are under the impression that delaying our return will somehow alter the situation in your favor. I'm sorry to ruin your fantasy, but your efforts are meaningless.
Let's try.
That being said,
You already know
I
anyway.
could be persuaded to give Linny some extra time.
Oh.
I just have one condition.
What is it?
If you agree to my request, I'll even answer some of your questions. You're quite curious about Clairvy, are you not? And my relationship to her.
Oh, well, was it? Were
Wait.
they?
Why are you being so generous all of a sudden? You're not gonna ask us to do something bad, are you?
Oh, it's glitching. Yo, what's that?
You overestimate yourself. You don't have the talent for bad things.
Damn, okay. That's nice.
Then what do you possibly...
The most important consideration in a negotiation is that both sides receive something they want. Demands and threats only get you so far.
Your condition, let's hear it.
Wonderful.
Ooh.
Here it is.
What? It's really close.
When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the House of the Hearth.
Oh. Well, if this means helping Linny, Lynette, and Fremine, I'm using it right now.
Okay. Sounds normal enough. But what do you mean, when the time comes? When is that supposed to be?
I think she knows.
That is for you to decide.
Okay, I think I know. We accept your condition.
Then we have a deal. Follow me.
Do we eat? We're eating. Man, I have to check like the video later. Because when they showed the pictures of the NP, the execution list, they had pictures of the people. Although I think the first one, he had a short hair, I think. I think it was short hair, and then the buffer guy. And then the next one was... Never mind, I forgot. Wait, are we going there? The old one? What was the third one? I just know the fourth one was J something, Jumbo, I don't know. The third one... I think it was a woman? I don't know. Nameless Ruins. Into the sunlight? Oh, it's raining? Eh? Yeah. No, wait, is it actually raining? Is this canon? Wait, I don't want it raining. Oh wait, that's too much. Come on. Oh. 예쁘다.
What is this place?
The old House of the Heart?
Somewhere long forgotten by everyone. It used to be a grand building. Now it's nothing more than a pile of rubble. No one comes here anymore, nor does anyone care about what once happened here. Although, this place does have something to do with the story I'm about to tell you. It was before I became a Harbinger, and before Linny and the others joined the House of the Hearth. Due to certain events, I first killed Clairvy and then her mother.
The knave.
And this is where it all happened.
And then it cuts to the animation.
You were the one that killed Clairvy?
Why? I think it was the friendly spar.
Patience now. Allow me to explain Clairvy's side of the story first. I'll start from the beginning. Clairvy was 6 years old when she was brought by her mother, Crucibina, to live in the House of the Hearth. From the outside, it seemed like a fairy tale. A thriving family made up of kind adults and friendly children.
Risley?
Crucibina was the knave at that time, and the House of the Hearth was under her control. She was Clairvy's mother by blood.
Wait.
But she was also the mother to all the children in the house.
I think I knew about this. I don't know how though, I don't remember.
Clairvy was happy here. For a time. But she quickly realized that being part of this family wasn't a fairy tale at all. It was a kind of purgatory.
Purgatory?
Exactly. The House of the Hearth takes in war orphans from all over Teyvat. But as for how to raise them, that depends entirely on the person in charge. Crucibina came up with a novel idea. She would teach the children to fight, force them to duel each other, and then crown as the king of the house the child who proved themselves most worthy of inheriting her title. It's difficult to estimate the number of children who died or were maimed in the process. There's little I can say about the ones who died. The ones that emerged with permanent injuries, on the other hand, well, they still served a purpose. They would be handed over to the doctor to be experimented on, or sent away on dangerous missions. Nothing more than tools to be used and then discarded.
So those were the experiments Clairvy was talking about. But what actually happened to her? You said that Clairvy was Crucibina's daughter, so if Clairvy tried to convince her to stop what she was doing, Crucibina probably would have listened, right?
Oh, Paimon, you sweet summer child.
Despite being Clairvy's mother, Crucibina cared little for her daughter. She forced Clairvy to join the House of the Hearth only as a means to demonstrate her own impartiality as a mother, to prove that she treated all her children equally. Clairvy did try to convince her mother to change her ways, but it was to no avail. After her efforts failed, the only other option was to rise up and try to fight back. Unfortunately, the other children had already been thoroughly indoctrinated into the illusion of happiness Crucibina had created. Of course, there was one exception. Someone Clairvy's age who knew the truth about the House of the Hearth. Her name was Peruere.
You say that as this. She says that as if Peruere is like a thing of the past, so like dead. Perry.
Wait, the friend that Clairvy mentioned?
Friend, huh? I suppose we can call her that for now. Clairvy was a cheerful and passionate person with a tenacious spirit. Peruere, on the other hand, was rather cold-blooded. Her cold-blooded nature allowed her to see through Crucibina's facade. Yet, it was also this cold-bloodedness that prevented her from acting against it. At least at first. While Clairvy longed for freedom, Peruere was convinced that, amid all the fighting and violence, she would make it until the end. Despite their differences, the two became fast friends, united by their knowledge of the truth. Clairvy told Peruere that she hoped to create a real family, where no one would be killed or sacrificed. There may have been a certain naivete to her ideas, but Clairvy proved her determination many times over. She tried countless times to run away, ask for help, or expose the truth. But her efforts only earned her beating after beating. The only thing that kept her going was her strength of will. Even with her body racked with pain, she would still stand on her tiptoes and open the window at night. She and Peruere would look out at the moon together, a fierce longing for freedom shining in her eyes. But one day that light simply vanished.
Oh no. What happened?
Her hopelessness resulted from a culmination of things. 10 years had passed. 10 years worth of failure after failure. She and Peruere weren't children anymore, but finding any chance to escape still seemed as hopeless as ever.
These arts are so good, but also like I did like this. This was her.
It was
But
during
she's
this
a child
time
right
that
now.
Peruere suggested a new plan. If escaping was out of the question, why not take down the very person sitting on top of this throne of lies? Mother herself. Clairvy rejected that proposal. She claimed that, as a famous harbinger, Crucibina possessed an unimaginable amount of power. Trying to kill her would have an incredibly low chance of success. Clairvy never gave another reason, but Peruere could see it written all over her face. Clairvy still thought of Crucibina as her mother. Killing her own flesh and blood was a line she couldn't bring herself to cross.
Oh, this reminded me of what Arlecchino said with the putting feelings first, blah blah blah.
If she couldn't escape and fight back, then only one option remained. Precisely. Death was the only way that she felt she could be free. It happened during a duel. When she arrived at the dueling ring that day, her partner turned out to be none other than Peruere. The very person that had stood by her side all those years. It was a fierce battle. But ultimately, Clairvy decided to let Peruere end her life.
Why is she telling us all this again?
From that moment on, Peruere's journey was one written in flames. When the rain finally came and washed it all away, there she stood, the sole victor in Mother's endless game of slaughter. A trail of corpses strewn across her path to success.
Like her hands turned black, right? It's only her fingers here.
It was the very result she had predicted 10 years prior. Even then, she believed she would make it until the end. She wasn't surprised by the fact that she emerged as Mother's undisputed heir. Rather, her success left her with an inexplicable sense of restlessness. She was unsettled. And there was only one thing that could quell that sensation. Perhaps you two would like to take a guess as to what it was?
No. Killing that person at the very top
Crucibina,
on the throne of lies.
But...
What's but?
Correct. This is the place where Peruere killed her best friend. A mere year later, this is also the place where she fought tooth and nail to kill the mother they shared.
That was a year later, huh?
The moment she acted, any conception of what was right or wrong ceased to matter. It's one of the principles of the house. Only those who survive get to write the rules. Peruere won the battle, and became a harbinger herself. After which Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, bestowed upon her a new name. Arlecchino.
Yeah.
So the Perry Clairvy was talking about... It was you all along. You're Peruere. Arlecchino is just a name you got later.
This was your story just as much as Clairvy's.
I left that name behind long ago. I must say, hearing it now does bring back memories. After I defeated Crucibina, the moniker of Mother died with her. I chose to forego the title she called herself, and even chose to give up my own name. I rebuilt the House of the Hearth under a new identity. Not only as Arlecchino, but as father.
Yeah, a strict and unfeeling father.
And that is where the story ends. Any more questions?
Really. The Clairvy we met, though, who is she exactly?
Yeah. Based on what you just told us,
right?
Clairvy wasn't a little kid when she was killed. So the Clairvy we met... Was she really a spirit at all?
I suppose you could call her an illusion born of flame. Her existence is like ashes to a fire. Something left over in the wake of blaze and ruin. You see, a certain power runs through my veins. It's not unlike a curse. My flames leave behind shadows of anything they consume. Of course, the chances of those shadows morphing into a sentient entity are exceedingly slim. Clairvy is a very special case. Clairvy died when she was 16 years old. But what emerged from the flames was her 6-year-old self.
Right.
Her appearance wasn't the only thing affected. Most of her memories were lost to the blaze as well.
Yeah, I was wondering, because when I saw the child model, but I'm pretty sure she was a teen. I called it a teen. But also this one, I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
Memory is a mysterious thing
Yeah,
indeed.
I know, right? I keep forgetting.
Losing a portion of your memories will alter your sense of self. Lose 10 years' worth, however. And it would be like living in the past. Like returning to a version of yourself that never grew up.
No wonder Paimon got such a weird feeling when we were talking to her.
Perhaps I should put it this way. Clairvy is someone trapped in time. It may seem like she exists with us in the present, but she truly lives in the confines of her own past.
So if all of that is true, then you must have known about Clairvy for a long time.
Then why didn't you do anything?
Indeed. She's a rather volatile and unstable entity. Sometimes she would look after the children. She's even saved some of their lives.
Shaplu.
But other times, she would hide from me and become obsessed with revealing the truth about the house to anyone who will listen.
But the things she know are about the wrong name.
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Any new information they encounter is quickly forgotten over time.
Can't dispose. That's gonna be a thespian trick.
Your attempts to expose Clairvy to sunlight.
Wow.
They failed, yes. The reason is actually quite simple. In Clairvy's mind, the house is impossible to escape. And it is this very perception that traps her there. But no matter. All I have to do is kill her again, and all will be resolved. I don't anticipate so much as a single speck of ash will be left behind this time.
Well...
Wait!
What, Paimon?
I can understand why you might want her gun, but isn't there another way?
She's already...
So what if she's trapped in her 6-year-old self? She's still your friend! At least talk to her first!
But she's a shadow that'll still forget.
It's too late for that. She broke the rules, and now she must be punished. That goes for Filial and Nantoy as well. She's had quite the effect on them. I hope you understand. The difference between Crucibina and myself lies in our formulation of the rules, not our policy for enforcing them. Upholding the rules without question is a trait we both share, because that is how a household should be run.
Whoa! Lumin!
Is this really what you want to do?
Lumine!
Whatever could you mean?
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
My heart.
Whether as a killer or as a father, there are two things that must be avoided at all costs. Anger and sorrow.
Wow. Okay, I'm just
Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver.
Yeah, anger. Yeah, yep, true.
Well, it appears it's about time to proceed. Before we arrived, I told some of my well-behaved children to bring our troublemakers here by nightfall.
I wonder who those are. Faults? Was it Faults and then... Shaplu? Wait, what?
I do believe I've kept my end of the deal. I gave your friends quite a bit more time. As for what happens now, we'll just have to wait and see.
Music. Yo. Matsutake.
Here they are, Father.
Again. Shaplu. Wow, that's so curvy. You're... Oh, that's a nice detail. She's in the shadow of that rock or stubble. Not stubble, rubble. but it's just a hole. Okay, whatever. Okay, Filio, Fault, Shepler, yep, Shepler.
You're gonna execute him? Seeing something like that would actually be a first for me.
Damn, no loyalty. Okay, whatever.
Lenny!
Clarvy.
I'm sorry. I heard about how you helped buy us more time.
Okay.
But I still failed. I couldn't find a way to fulfill her wish.
Hey, it's okay. I don't know.
Huh? Are you... Perry?
Hey, Perry.
Indeed, it's been a while, Clarvy.
She's so...
Perry!
Oh, are you gonna... Can you run to her?
Stay right there. I'm sorry to postpone our reunion, but first, I believe certain scores need settling.
Yeah, I'm scared. Oh. Oh. Okay, that scared me. I thought it was a cutscene.
Father, let me explain.
I don't know. I'm scared.
Out of my way.
Father!
You chose to conceal a threat to the house. And for that, you must be punished. Overall, however, I suppose your wrongdoing is hardly the most egregious of the bunch, so I'll deal with your punishments later. As for right now, the more pressing concerns are the traitors among us.
Among us? Ophelia?
By traitors? Do you mean us?
Okay, you got... Wait, who are these two?
Father, let me explain. We didn't mean to...
Fultz, why don't you share what you heard?
Yeah. Damn.
Yes, Father.
Oh gosh, this is so like... Oh, look at their eyebrows.
Secret midnight meeting number 3. Participants, Filial, Nantoy, Sato, Toddy.
Damn, this bitch. I mean, I know that he's loyal anyway.
Nantoy clearly said...
Well, to Father.
If only Father wasn't the one who took us in.
Damn.
Sato added, I'm sick of this life. I just want to live as a normal person.
This guy, this kid.
Filial was the worst of them all. She called us crazies and said a bunch of mean things about Father.
I mean, in normal terms, I guess normal isn't the normal for him, but yeah.
I did not! You're lying! Fultz is trying to frame us.
I don't know.
It's not like I'm the only one who heard those things. After that, you and Toddy and a bunch of other people started talking about Clarvy. You were using all those things Clarvy brought up as an excuse to question Father. We're birds locked in a cage. The only way out is to destroy it. That's what you said, wasn't it?
Damn, this guy, this kid.
You little... You just want me gone, don't you? What did I ever do to you, huh? And you, Sheplo, have you forgotten who stood by your sickbed, watched over you, and changed your dressings? Come on, let's hear it then. What's your reason for all this?
I really don't want to be here.
You're wrong, Filial.
What?
We don't want you to die. You're our family.
But you were excited about the execution. Damn, this kid.
Liar. You wouldn't be doing this if that were the case. So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
This so... Jeez.
We all live in the House of the Hearth. You know the type of work we do, Filial. A single betrayal can cost dozens of us our lives. It's not like it's never happened before. That kind of thing is hard to forget.
Freminator.
That's why the House of the Hearth cannot tolerate any form of betrayal. Ever since we came to Poisson, you've had 7 secret meetings. A lot of the things you talked about really crossed the line.
You've been spying on us for half a month? Wait a second. Now that I think about it, the move to Poisson was just a way to make it easier to spy on us, wasn't it? Because we were all in one place. You've had this planned all along.
Filial, Nantoy, I'm sorry. I owe you both my life. I owe Clarvy too. If it weren't for all your help after I got poisoned, I wouldn't be standing here today. If this were any other situation, I would do anything to repay that kindness, even if it cost me my life. But rules are rules. I'm sorry. My hands are tied.
Why? Why?
That's enough, Filial. We made a mistake, and we should own up to it. We broke the rules, plain and simple. And now we have to face the consequences.
Anger makes you impulsive and sorrow makes you... Where's that? Oh, well, that's gone. I forgot the sorrow part.
I'm sorry, Chapleau. Foltz. I'm sorry, Father. We... accept our punishment.
Chapleau, according to the rules of the House of the Hearth, how should these traitors be punished?
All those who betray the house pay with their lives.
And so it shall be.
Okay. It's the... Okay. Well, I mean, he looks sad. Although he was excited to see an execution a while ago. Still, you know...
Father, please wait!
Oh, jeez, this is so...
Something you
stressful.
Want to say, Linny?
Please reconsider, Father. What Filial and the others did, does it really count as betrayal?
It does.
We all come from broken families. From the very first day we joined the House of the Hearth, we wanted nothing more than to make it a real home. But the truth is, none of us know what a real home should look like.
The hand thingy again.
I'm not saying I have all the answers. All I know is this. Killing Filial and the others may uphold the rules, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family than we've ever been.
Wait a second, this is gonna be weird. Oop, jeez.
So please, Father, please, reconsider.
I agree with Linny.
Well, I mean...
Father, please.
I'm scared.
Linny, you...
Oh shit, I skipped, I did a bit. Oh!
I also agree with Linny.
Damn, okay, you're scared. Oh my god. Oh. Well...
An order once given cannot be rescinded. However, given the extent of your determination, I suppose we shall have to go about this a different way. Draw your weapons and face me.
Well,
our weapons?
Father, are you referring to a duel?
Are you referring to a duel?
Precisely. The rules of the house will not be altered. Traitors must be punished. However, resolving disputes with a duel is also one of our rules, one that also applies to me. Demonstrate a sufficient showing of strength, and I shall offer a concession.
It was her party animation entrance.
Wait. Beat Father in a duel?
Impossible. Father is way too strong, even for Linny.
Determination eyebrows. The determination eyebrows. Ah, jeez. Oh. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, finale of the deep. Bell. Damn.
Did you hear that, Traveler?
Yeah, loud and clear. Jeez.
Linny and the others have to duel the knave. What should we do? Can they really win something like that?
I heard about the Traveler not... Jeez,
If they lose, those people from the house are really gonna be executed. Hey, are you listening?
Don't you know her thinking face? Oh my goodness. Is executing them really what she wants? Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Obviously not.
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Oh.
Anger makes you impulsive.
There.
Sorrow causes you to waver.
There you go. Causes to waver. This are just bird eggs. Impulsive waver. Back then, she never actually answered my question. But that makes the answer pretty obvious, doesn't it? Damn, she's posing.
Looking at that expression on her face, she seems really serious about this. Guess that means there's no chance she's throwing the duel on purpose, huh?
Well, there's no way the knave will lose on purpose, though. Yeah.
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior. And any disputes are less likely to escalate.
When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the House of the Hearth.
Yep, this is that time.
What's wrong, Traveler? Hey, where are you going?
Traveler?
Yeah, Mina Genki. I'd like to see for myself what the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers can do.
You're asking to join the duel against the knave?
Nah, I think I heard something bad, if that's okay.
I'll allow it.
Oh,
we do have a ready-made dueling ring at our disposal, after all.
Ready-made, yeah. Oh my gosh, these screenshots are gonna be fun.
All I would advise is this. Keep a firm grasp on your weapon, and give it your all. Any less, and you may just lose your life.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, cutscene. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I forgot. Wait, Nani? Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. I think I shouldn't use the...
Taking a turn for the better.
Time to shine! Everybody stand back!
Is it my turn now?
And voila!
What was that? I didn't get that. Oh, why is it so low? Does she have like fire resistance? And yet I'm using fire. I mean, yeah, the fire resistance.
Commendable.
Over here! Now that's more like it.
What was that? That was Vinny. I didn't not Vinny. Not Vinny. Wait. Oh, wait. Charge.
Transfixed.
A bitter pill to swallow.
I'm going in! Light it up!
Getting here!
There. Look at them. Their boost just right there.
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Have a taste of
Oh my god.
And voila!
Nani? Yeah, that's too fast. Yeah, whoa. It's because I can't see the health bar. This... Okay, bye, sure you can die. A bit because Farina can't even heal her and I don't have the right shield.
Over here!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait,
like a fly tangled in a web.
This is not the right.
Everybody stand back!
Arlecchino can stay on the side then.
Look out!
Where? Why? Okay, I can dodge. It's okay, I can dodge. She gets hit immediately. Arlecchino can stay. I mean, like, my Arlecchino.
You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
Watch out for Father's movements!
Yeah. Wait, no, I'm gonna get cornered in the circle.
Helpless end.
So, what's up, y'all? Yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, I didn't watch her. Whatever she did. Oh, this one. Yeah. Whoa, this is the first time I'm seeing this. Whoa. 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 I got chills. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh my god. Her lips turned darker. That is it silver sword dull blue?
I can't fall here. A bitter.
My blade is all that
Arlecchino's useless. No, I mean in this.
Taking a turn for the better.
Watch out for Father's movements! Shoot!
Okay, Remy, come.
Mind this.
Sound like a little.
Time to shine.
Let's see how strong you are.
Over here.
Okay. Oh, that was nice. Oh yeah. Money. Oh gosh. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The heck, Lumin? Damn, she did a flip. Oh, it's Hydro. Wow, that. Oh. Oh, damn, it's still doing it. What's the name of this?
You should know better than to crowd in one place.
That's true. Oh no, not that. Oh, 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 oh. No, they don't have a shield there. Whoa, anime as fuck. Oh, I know.
No!
What?
I'm sorry, Father!
Oh, it's so sorry. What happened? What the heck? That was too fast. Oh. Whoa. It's anime as fuck.
Sorry for what? This pitiful excuse for an attack.
Bro. Yeah. No. Wow. Damn. They got the magnet. Jeez. Oh, yo. Oh, even the chicken. Wow. The cutscene goes hard. Jeez. Okay, time for execution. Oh, well, you know.
Father, no!
Yeah. Okay, she's fast with that.
Made it out, did you?
Use Geo. Shield.
You're stronger than I expected.
Did she? What? What is this? Where is she gonna see? Bro, Nihility?
Crimson.
IX? Andrea.
I can't move.
Yo. I know it's fuck. The cat, the slash thingy. Whoa. No, IX, yo. What is this? Damn, she got heals.
Still, not strong enough to beat me.
This cutscene goes hard. Yo. Oh. What, are we gonna fight again? Yo. The heck? That cutscene was so good. Yo. Damn. Oh my gosh, that was... Oh, I'm so hyped. Okay. It's already done though, but still... Oh, she turned back at me? I would have wanted to see her, like, walk in that form.
I believe we can end things here. It's not often that we get to enjoy the company of guests, after all.
So...
we wouldn't want things to get too out of hand.
It's just the best behavior. With the guests around. Bro, you good? Damn, the cutscene was so good. Like the slashes, like I said, it's like a manga panel, like those, and then the cuts. Okay, whatever. The grids. Just
Are you all right?
lack of a better term.
Lenny.
Given that I am the victor of this duel, as agreed, the punishment stands.
Bro, it's so funny because I'm sorry, Father, but for this pitiful excuse of an attack. It was so good.
No!
No, what? No.
I never thought things would end like this.
You never thought this?
However, everyone involved in the duel demonstrated a remarkable level of strength and determination. In light of this, I'm prepared to change the method of execution.
But they get kicked out of House of the Hearth?
Elwar, the bottled flames I gave you for safekeeping.
Oh.
Do you still have them?
The potion. You see the potions?
Yes? I wasn't sure what they were for, but I've kept them super safe. I didn't lose a single one.
Wonderful. Then, in just a moment, I'll have you administer them.
Bottled flame. Does it make them forget?
Bottled flames?
Indeed. They're the product of a secret experiment.
Is it?
Under certain special circumstances, flames can be extracted from my person and preserved.
Okay.
Once ingested, searing pain will spread across every inch of your body.
Wait.
No harm will come to you physically, but your memories will be burned away.
Were the bottled flames with the help of the Torre? Like I said, like I theorized. Is that it? Is that how? But
if you can withstand the pain,
oh.
When you awake, you'll have forgotten everything you know about the House of the Hearth, and will be expelled from the organization.
I think that's what happened to the newsboy.
In other words, administering this concoction will kill the version of you that grew up in the house, and give you a new identity.
Louis Lotus. I wonder what's the lore of this. If it has anything to do with this thing. So that means the young man that I thought looked familiar, the one selling newspapers outside the Palais Mermonia, he must have been the same. This. That's why I couldn't remember this. We saw on the list of executions, he wasn't killed at all.
Memory is a mysterious thing indeed. Losing a portion of your memories will alter your sense of self.
Yep. No, if my understanding of the knave is right, she really thinks of that as killing him. The horror that lived in the House of the Heart is dead. The one that remains is simply a normal person living out his life with his beloved. Even so, it's much better than actually ending their lives. Yep.
So, you're just letting us go, Father?
Why are you questioning? Just take it,
You
please.
misunderstand. Memories are extremely important. Once consumed by flame, the version of you standing before me will die, and our secrets will die with you. So no, I don't intend to just let you go.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because the person who survives will be nothing but a stranger.
His memories are what make you? What the fuck? That's basically your identity, because that's what, yeah,
Even
you know,
so,
whatever.
Even so, I won't have to live in fear anymore. I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry I let you down. But I really...
Don't cry, filial.
Oh.
You haven't left the house yet, so there are still rules to be followed, yes? Remember what I taught you. Anger makes you impulsive, sorrow causes you to waver. Don't let yourself be controlled by your emotions.
Of course. I'll remember.
No shit, you won't.
Dry your
You
tears
liar.
and go pursue the life you really want.
You liar.
Yes, Father.
You'll forget.
Chaplot, Foltz, Elwar. Take them back to Poisson. And bring Lenny and the others as well.
Wow, the fam. Oh, I remembered a moment in Hoya Fest. There were Lenny, Lynette, Family, and the Arlecchino cosplayers, and they were all together. And I took a picture with them. Whoa! That was so nice.
I prepared 3 extra vials of bottled flames. As for whether to take them, the choice is yours.
I don't think they will. Because then the character stories will
Goodbye,
be gone.
children. The next time we meet, I will no longer be your father. Thank you for all you've done for the house. I hope you have bright futures ahead of you.
I think that's genuine. Oh. Oh, his head is down. Remy? Okay.
Father.
Go on.
Let's go.
Walks away. No hug. I like
Here,
hugs.
grab my arm, Lemmy. I'll help you walk back.
This guy.
Thank you.
Claire V. Saw that?
Claire V.
Oh, jeez, okay. Yeah. Oh, you're getting hit by the sun. Oh. Gonna walk away? I mean, walk away from the shadow. What is this panning? Oh, one. Oh, okay. Jeez. She's sitting. Oh my
Can
gosh.
we talk now? I've been waiting for a super long time.
We were fight. Okay, you did not see that?
You really are Perry, aren't you? I haven't seen you in so long. How come you're all grown up? Wait, did I somehow travel to the future on accident? Or am I dreaming? What a long dream.
Yeah.
Neither. You died, Clairvy. That's what happened.
Straightforward, yes. Huh?
You could have at least sugarcoated it a little. Look, she's so speechless.
If this really is Clairvy's younger self, then I would say she's probably had enough lies.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Huh? That's it? You accepted it just like that?
I want.
Yep. If that's what Perry says happened,
Aww.
then I believe her. Perry wouldn't lie to me. Plus, I don't really need to know why I'm like this. I'm more curious about what happens in the future. If you're a harbinger now, Perry, that means Mother is gone, isn't she? Can you tell me about it? I want to know what happened to her. And to me.
You never stopped trying to defy fate. At first, no one believed you. You could only vent your frustrations to the moon.
Bruh.
In fact, you often sought comfort in the night sky. You wanted to see the aurora, so one night we promised each other we would go to Snezhnaya to see it together.
This one, the moon, while Arlecchino, Crimson Moon, well, Canria, I don't know.
Later on, you tried to run away, but you were brought back each time. Mother spared your life, but it wasn't out of kindness. Instead, she decided to make an example of you by slowly torturing you over time. That way, the other children would know what happens to traitors.
It's raining.
Still, you never gave up. Mother hoped that through ruthless duel after ruthless duel, she would be able to crown an ultimate victor among the children she raised. But you called on everyone to unite, to fight to a draw in order to reduce casualties. Your efforts may have only delayed the inevitable, but still. You gave them hope. You tried everything you could think of, but every attempt ended in failure. Still, you never turned your sword on Crucibina, and you never turned it on me. On that gloomy day, you told me, "For the last 16 years of my life, I've done everything I can to fight for freedom. But now, I realize that the only freedom I truly possess is the freedom to choose to die."
I never imagined I would say something like that.
Wait.
I must have been feeling really worn down.
Damn, this is a 6-year-old, right? 6-year-old.
But somehow, I still think I understand.
Oh,
According to Mother's plan, only one of us was going to make it until the end. And I always hoped that person would be you. If I could do it all over again, I still don't think I would make a different choice. Even when I first met you, I knew you'd be able to do what I couldn't.
Is that so? Even now, I'm not sure I truly understand what kind of freedom you were trying to pursue. But as the head of the House of the Hearth, and as the children's father, I've tried to give them the most basic of freedoms. The freedom to choose their own fate. It's something I discussed with the Eudex of Fontaine. The children who want to leave the house will have their memories wiped clean of all secrets pertaining to the organization. In return, they will be allowed to live a normal life in Fontaine without being prosecuted for their past. Of course, I won't simply hand freedom to them on a silver platter. They have to fight for it and prove themselves worthy of it. Only freedom that is earned has true value.
That's more than enough. That's exactly the kind of life I was fighting for. You know, Perry, I think you're a pretty amazing king, and a really great father, too. I'm really happy that you're the one who took over the house. I guess I do have one regret, though. I still haven't seen the outside world.
I guess we are inside the building, kind of, but yeah.
Well, it just so happens that our dear guests over here have been to many nations and traveled to countless places. Perhaps they would be willing to tell you what the outside world is like.
You do it yourself. You've been to places.
Really? Of course! We've traveled all over the place. We've got so many stories, we could probably talk your ears off for 3 days straight!
Oh. Are we gonna talk all about all of them? Not that if I just choose one, it's just that one. Talk about Land of Animal, Nation of Freedom.
You know, I used to dream of being a bard.
Really?
Playing the lute while singing into the winds of freedom. Even if there was no one there to listen, I would have continued to sing no matter what.
Talk about the Land of Geo, Nation of Contracts.
Ah, that's where Mora comes from. I never knew that before. If I had some Mora, I would buy 3 new dresses.
Oh.
One for me, one for Perry, and one for Mother.
She's even thinking about her mother still, even though that bitch.
It's just too bad Perry doesn't like wearing dresses. And Mother, she probably wouldn't accept something like that either. I guess I'd just have to keep them all for me then. I could wear a different one every day.
Talk about the Land of Electro, Nation of Eternity. Oh, it's a different bubble. Chat bubble. Well, speech bubble.
Those yokai you mentioned, what do they look like?
There's a Nekomata. There's a dog. An Oni. A Tengu. A fox. Who else? To forget someone else.
I once saw a drawing of this one guy with horns on his head and a super scary face. Are there any yokai like that?
An Oni.
Oh, sounds like you're talking about an Oni. Yep, we've met one, and let Paimon tell you, they're not nearly as scary as they look.
Talk about the Land of Dendro, the Nation of Wisdom.
I was always too afraid to skip Mother's fighting lessons. But at the academia, I bet you could do all sorts of secret things in class.
Well,
things that have nothing to do with studying.
I was thinking of a someone coming in the House of Dana.
I'm just kidding. Being able to study whatever you want without having to fear for your life actually sounds pretty great.
You know, everyone has their own trials and tribulations. And their own problems too. So, you know, I don't know. Stuff. You tell Clairby all about the various nations eventually the
situation was super dangerous. Lenny and Lynette were accused of committing a crime, and they were going to have to stand trial at the Opera Epicles.
Is Clairby from Fontaine then?
Oh no! That must have been hard for all of you. What happened next?
Don't worry, we were able to turn the
is she
situation
gonna wear
around
yes,
super
I knew
quickly. All thanks to Detective Paimon, of course.
Good. Okay, is she gonna wear the detective thing?
How'd you do that? Come on, tell me.
I think she has a story.
Okay, so it was like this. After the failed magic show, we rushed to the scene and...
Clairby is listening really intently to Paimon's story about our time in Fontaine. She seems really happy, like all her troubles have been forgotten. Paimon's a storyteller. Maybe this is the first time she's ever been able to truly relax, but I'm not sure how long this moment can last.
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow.
Right?
Any new information they encounter is quickly forgotten over time.
As time passes, she'll probably forget everything we've told her, and go back to being that scared little girl who could only hide in the shadows. Damn, she's having fun, okay? Huh, I was so busy thinking, I almost didn't notice. The sun has risen? We were talking for that long? Damn. Cutscene? Oh, cutscene. Oh, the sun.
Clairby, you've worked tirelessly from the shadows to overthrow the House of the Hearth. Now, by my authority as the Knave, I shall announce how this matter ends. You are hereby expelled from the House of the Hearth. You are no longer tied to this place. Nor are you bound by its rules.
You're saying that I can finally leave? I get to experience the outside world as well?
Oh,
I almost forgot. There's no getting older for me. Still, seeing who you grew up to be makes me really happy, Parallel. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
May we meet again someday.
oh, flowers. Whoa.
Clairvy.
Oh, that was nice.
She left so soon. Paimon didn't even get to finish her story.
The sun shining on her. That was so poetic. I forgot.
I also have certain sentiments left unsaid.
Oh.
I wanted to tell her that the aurora I saw in Snezhnaya was just as beautiful as the ones in the pictures.
Guess that's one good thing about Snezhnaya.
But a shadow's memories reset at dawn. Had we delayed any longer, we wouldn't have had the time to say goodbye. Whatever regrets may linger, let them be lost to the coming of a new day.
Hey, you're back. Are you okay now?
Father?
Bro, you're the second character coughing. Yo, child.
It's Linny! Hey,
The others? And the others? Where are the others?
What is he doing back here? Let's go check it out.
Oh, is she gonna see them? Look at them? I don't know. Is she gonna just reminisce? What Paimon? What does
Father,
Paimon... Wait.
the bottled flames have been administered. Filial and the others have left the house.
Didn't Paimon say Linny and the others? Huh?
And you? What have you decided?
Thank you for giving us that choice, Father. But we never wanted to leave the house. It's the only home we've ever known.
Yeah, guess as much.
Lynette and Fremine feel the same way.
Oh.
They're recuperating back at the Hotel Bouffe d'été. But I decided to come back and tell you where we stood.
I'm sure you're well aware of the expectations I have for you. I want you to follow in my footsteps and become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas. I must admit, I'm rather surprised by your decision to stay. There's nothing wrong with choosing to live a quiet life. Leading this organization is a heavy responsibility. One not so easily carried by someone forced onto the throne.
I just never understood what you saw in me. What made you believe I was deserving of that throne?
You're brave, talented, and, most importantly, you cherish your family.
My heart.
You would do anything to protect them.
Yeah.
Even if it costs you your life.
Yeah, I know. Jeez, okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, Shapru. Yeah.
Speaking up back there was so brave of you, Linny. It's all thanks to you that we were able to convince Father to back down.
And to the guest. For the best behavior around guests.
You're a hero, Linny.
Okay, sure.
Hero?
Okay.
Father is the real hero.
Oh, wow.
Had Father gone all out during the duel, there's no way I would have walked away with my life. She must have had it all planned from the beginning.
Yeah.
From the very moment she suggested a duel.
I think way before that duel.
I'm not deserving of that title. I'm not strong enough or smart enough.
You're wrong.
Okay, you're wrong. I'm right, you're wrong.
In my opinion, all you need to be deserving of the throne is conviction and the necessary strength to act on it. We may have different ideas of what it means to be a family, but you can hardly be said to lack conviction. What you truly lack is strength. For someone of your talent, though, that's something that will come with time.
I had a cursor on.
Even without that strength, you still chose to face me in a duel, even though the odds were stacked against you. That capacity to honor your convictions is what I truly see in you.
Father.
No one knows what the future holds, what tragedy or triumph may be in store. Being at the head of this organization requires the strength of will to face whatever comes. Caution will only hold you back. If reaching a certain standard were required to go after what you want, I would never have succeeded in killing my predecessor. Back then, there was still a considerable gap between our abilities. Strength may decide the ultimate victor, but those who let a lack of strength dictate their decisions or undermine their convictions will never be worthy of the throne.
I understand, Father. Thank you.
Children must grow up to surpass their parents. Only then can a family continue to flourish. The road ahead is not an easy one, so I'll ask you one last time. Are you certain you want to stay?
You've done so much for me, Father, and that kindness must be repaid. Plus, with Project Stuja at hand, there are many dangers ahead. And I, for one, don't intend to back down.
Yeah, third time mentioning, but also, like, I thought you didn't.
Protecting my family at all costs. That's my conviction.
Then you're welcome to stay. As for Project Stuja, you need not be too concerned. If those cowardly businessmen and heartless dignitaries try to take us down, I'm prepared to teach them a lesson.
So wholesome? Why is it so wholesome?
Having members who longed for the light was our organization's last weakness. With those members no longer among our ranks, the House of the Hearth is like a spider hiding in the shadows. We need only wait for our prey to come to us.
The web. That's nice.
At present, our imperative is to use their plan to our advantage. In doing so, a crimson moon shall rise amid the frigid blizzards of winter. No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall be in vain.
Damn, crimson yun. Yep.
As for the two of you, whether we meet again as friend or foe, I'll remember the camaraderie we shared in this moment.
I'd rather, you know, I'd rather meet again as friend for all those times.
No matter how arduous the journey ahead, I hope we both reach our desired destination.
Oh gosh. Oh, new mail? New mail? Look at that. No. Wait, what time? Oh. I think I need to check. Oh! It's his birthday. That man. Take this. Oh! I have 19. That guy. I just met him a while ago too. 2 days later. Ding 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 ding. Well, doesn't matter really. Purple.
Lynette and Fremine were recovering at the Hotel Bouffe d'été? Oh, Paimon wonders how they're doing. Maybe we should go check on them.
I just realized I didn't check if they were around here. Well, you know.
The doctor will see you
next. That wasn't enough. Oh, no, the fertility operatives are in frame. Also the cryocycin mage. Oh, still not here. Well, you know what? Now we're here. Let's go. Actually, you know what? I'm here anyway. Poof the tape. Poof the tape. That was a hotel? I thought that's where oh I mean there were those that was where they were stationed. Ding, ding. That weekly bus being on the wait actually you know what, let me check real quick. Wait, never mind. I don't think they are on there. A thing here. Where's this thing here? I think it should be here? Wait, no, I don't remember. Here? Was it here or here? Not plan? I think somewhere around here. Wow, okay. Da, 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 na, 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 na.
Lynette? Fremine? How are you feeling?
Aw.
Much better.
Oh, sorry, I was singing.
What
honey,
a
I don't know.
relief!
What about you? Are you feeling alright?
I'm right as rain. Our rain's alright. Hydro Dragon, don't cry.
I knew you'd come out unscathed. Us, on the other hand, well, we've been bedridden for 2 days. I couldn't even turn over.
Because Lynn is strong enough to go all the way back.
Oh,
delivering
and
news.
I wanted to ask, is Claire V gone?
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Linny and the other members have left Poisson and returned to the House of the Hearth. According to him, there haven't been any more sightings of a spirit roaming the house.
We bid her farewell under a blanket of sunlight.
I see.
I'm glad. Father came to check up on us 2 days ago and told us about what happened with Crusabina and Clairvy.
Wait, no?
Actually,
Huh?
I've met Crusabina before.
How does that work? Wasn't Arlecchino 16 or 17 when she fought Crusabina? And when she killed her? So, that was like years ago probably then?
Wait, what? You've met the former knave?
How does that work?
Crusabina died a year after Clairvy. It was during the year between their deaths that I joined the House of the Hearth.
How old are you? Huh? Wait. Right here. It was... I can't... Huh? Didn't... Huh? Didn't Arlecchino say... 16? That Clairvy died when she was 16, and that Arlecchino said that they were the same age, and then after a year later that would be then that she was 17 then. So how old is Fremine? Huh?
Crusabina had an extremely cruel and radical way of doing things.
Wait, I'm so
While
confused.
she was alive, the atmosphere in the house was suffocating. When I joined, though, the experiment she valued so much had already come to an end, and all the people involved, dead and injured alike, were gone. Crusabina never talked about the past with us newcomers.
I guess it makes sense why... it makes sense why... I think Fremine had the line where he was scared of the previous director. I say director. But then, like, what's the timeline of that? How old is he?
A couple of months after I joined, Father killed Crusabina and burned all her files. With that, the names of all the people subjected to her experiments, Clairvy included, were lost to the flames, along with the painful memories they represented.
So that would mean that Fremini was first in the House of the Heart, and Linny and Lynette joined later. But they were, huh? Why can't I grasp
Lenny
it?
and me a couple months after that, but she never mentioned anything about Crucibina or Clairvy.
Yeah, okay, so Fremini was first in the House of the Heart, and then Linny and a couple of months after. What the heck? Okay, why can't I grasp the timeline of that?
It really seems like something she was planning to keep to herself. The last time you talked to her, did she mention why she kept it a secret for so long?
I mean, would you want to talk about bad memories like Paimon?
She said she didn't want us to be affected by the darkness of the past.
Man.
She was worried we'd develop a false sense of gratitude towards her if we knew about it.
Yeah. It's like, I treat you better than the previous, so at least,
The foundation of a family should be free of any corrupting influence. Whatever happened in the past, it has nothing to do with who we are now. And that's what Father told us in the end.
But I still thanked her for everything. It was only after hearing about what Crucibina did that I finally realized how insignificant our lives could have been. The members of the house meant nothing to her. To say that she valued them in any way, even just as a tool, would probably be giving her too much credit.
You were there when Crucibina was alive. What the heck is happening?
If Father hadn't taken over the House of the Hearth, I probably would have already...
Don't think about that. She saved you in the end.
Father rarely brings up the fact that she saved us. She doesn't believe that being indebted to her should be what ties us together.
Makes sense.
But even if we didn't owe her anything, we would still choose to stay. Because this is our home. We may have arguments or times when we feel wronged. Some people may even choose to leave. But as long as Father is here, we will always have a home.
Whether the path before us is bathed in sunlight or shrouded in shadow, we'll follow Father wherever she chooses to go. So I wanted to say thank you for helping us make it through this crisis. Without your help, we could have lost a lot more along the way.
Oh, we didn't do anything, really.
Just invite us back as guests and we'll call it even. Well,
of course.
You want to go back
You're
there?
welcome anytime.
Are Filio and Nantoy okay?
Probably forgotten them already.
I actually saw them at a cafe this morning. They didn't recognize me. From what I could tell, they were drinking coffee and talking about one of the operas that started running recently.
4,000 Thieves and the Blind Maiden?
They seemed happy. If I had to take a guess, I would say they finally found the kind of life they always wished for.
4,000 Thieves are nice. Into the sunlight. Let's see. Oh, my cave birds. Jeez, okay. Wow. Yo. Wow, I can't believe this is like... Oh my gosh, okay, cool. Yeah. This was a hotel. Oh, it's there. Oh, jeez. Huh. I think... Who uses that? Arlecchino? Ooh! That's what it looks like now. Okay, so... Really, I'm still... Where did she sit? Oh, wait. I'm lost. Okay, definitely not that. Here. She sat here. Can I sit here? Bro, what the heck? She sat here. Oh. Rude. Anyway. So, I know that Linny and Lynette were older when they came here in the House of the Hearts. Because they had some years with the magician that died.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Yes, but also... How old is Fremini? Oh. Wait. Okay. I don't know why I'm thinking like maybe she's late 20s. Arlecchino, probably no, late 20s like that. So I don't know, so at 27, 26, like that. So 10 years. How old was Fremini when he came to, like, what's the youngest he came to the, because maybe, is he like 13, 14? So then he was 4 years old. Maybe he's 16 right now. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What could the children be up to?
Oh. So I guess...
Never mind.
Linny and Lynette can still be older than him because they were taken in when they were a bit older. Okay, I think I'm grasping it now. Maybe Fremini was taken in when he was like 4 or 5.
Let them do as they please.
That makes sense. 4 or 5 or 6. Because he can be 16, 15, 14. Okay. I tried. I was so confused a while ago for some reason. The heck. Anyway. We got father. Who was it? Okay, she sat brown. Oh, but anyway, I'm done. Thank you. Thank you. That cutscene was so cool though. Damn. Yeah. End it right here, why don't you? The second she was listening, well, watching Paimon tell the story to Clary. We shall end it here.